You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM. You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Every time you get up again. Don't sit down there like that and complain. You got to stand up and continue fighting. Don't give up, keep courage, you must win. Don't you know, behind every dark cloud there's a silver lining. So don't give up hope now, we gotta keep on trying. Oh Lord, we gotta keep on going. We gotta keep on moving on. Obstacles will get in the way, stumbling blocks to hinder your day, but you can't afford to let them stop you. No matter how hard it is to go through, you got to stand up and continue fighting. Endurance shall win in the ending. Don't you know, behind every dark cloud there's a silver lining. So don't give up hope now, we gotta keep on trying. Oh Lord, we gotta keep on going. We gotta keep on moving on. Be of a strong, positive mind. Negative thoughts, leave them behind. We got to go forward in sure certainty. Let no element humbug that possibility. But if you give up, you have no way of knowing if next day would have brought good tidings. Don't you know, behind every dark cloud there's a silver lining. So don't give up hope now, we gotta keep on trying. Oh Lord, we gotta keep on going. We gotta keep on moving on. Behind every dark cloud there's a silver lining. So don't give up hope now, we gotta keep on trying. We gotta keep on going. We gotta keep on moving on. We know it's a long and winding road, and we got a heavy load, but we have to hold it straight. Get up and try again, because behind every dark cloud there's a silver lining.
Keep me as the apple of thine eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wing. O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle. So sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my neck from human attack. So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. a retreat. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know He's a fixer. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me. Cover me.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Yes. special hello to all the WZYE 95.9 FM listeners. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only Sunday Talk, Let's Talk Politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Ward Street, and you. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. And you know, as we always say, ladies and gentlemen, we originate, we don't imitate. We are the only program on radio, yes, the only program on radio dedicated to the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Doesn't matter where you live, doesn't matter what color t-shirt you have on. And we swear an oath to bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Take a listen.
Ansam LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
Yeah. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The only program on the planet that brings you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. If you don't want to hear the truth, this is not the place for you. If you want to hear the truth, this is the place for you. Let me bring in my co-partner, my co-host, the young man, the one and only, the young man they call Uncle Tommy Boy. Tommy, welcome.
Yes, thanks for having me. My mic was muted. I forgot.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
But, a special Sunday to you. I hope that you have had a good weekend thus far. And how has it been today?
Well, I already had 2 training sessions this morning. I'm going to train after. I'm going to do a 5-mile run after the program is finished. Because I think the temperature might be, so it was about 26 degrees this morning. And I think by the time later it will be about 38 degrees.
How many Celsius? How many Celsius is 26 degrees?
You know, that's a good question. Let me see. How much Celsius is 26 degrees?
Fahrenheit.
Yeah. How much Celsius? Hold on, eh? All right, here we go. How much Celsius is 26 degrees Fahrenheit, right?
Yeah.
26 degrees. Okay. Okay, here we go. -26 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 0.33 degrees Celsius.
That's so those in Trinidad can get a feel for what we're talking about. That's below zero.
We in what we in here? We in Fahrenheit here?
Yeah, we use Fahrenheit here in the US.
And Trinidad use Celsius.
That's correct. Canada use Celsius also.
Okay. All right.
The US like is stuck in a time warp or something.
Yeah, and you know they want to change back to they want to get rid of daylight savings time as well.
Well, they might as well.
Yeah. Give me the little daytime, man. Give me daytime.
Yeah, let's stay standard.
Yeah. Give me daytime. Give me daytime. Yeah. Today for the first time, Tommy, we have a new person join us.
What's her name?
Kamini
Rampersad.
Kamini Rampasad. Kamini, where you joining us from?
Welcome to the Sunday Talk.
Yeah, Kamini, where you joining us from? Normally, we does Mr. Intellectual, or maybe Mr. Intellectual told her, because Mr. Intellectual has normally be in first. Yeah, so Mr. Intellect, should I go out on a limb, Tommy, and guess?
Well, I guess you probably are correct because you usually hit these things on the head.
Yeah. I want to speculate that Mr. Intellectual invite Kamini Rampasad. Kamini, tell us where you're from. What part of the world you're from? Well, she doesn't have to be in Trinidad. I don't know. Where are you located? Let me put it that way. Yeah. Volsang, welcome.
Welcome, Volsang.
Kamini, welcome. Yeah, we just welcome. Always say welcome to Kamini. We know we just welcome people here in the village. We just give them a little kind of welcome, you know what I mean? All right. Kamini says she from Maraval, boy.
Hey, welcome, Maraval.
Who constituency is that? It depends. So young?
You think that's young?
Say that again?
You think that's young? Or is that the finance minister?
Young is what, sentence? No, what about Gatsby Dolly?
Oh boy. You hit him, you're throwing me for a curve now.
Yeah. It's one of them. You could take a pick. Let me take a pick. One of them. It's one of them. It's not both of them, it's one of them.
Maybe family. It's Kameli or Kamini? Kamini?
Kamini, yeah. Kamini. Hey, look, one of we loyalists from
Hey, Bonnie.
Yeah.
Good to see you here in Sunday Talk, Mr. Roberts.
Yeah, boy. Bonnie, boy, it's nice to see you back, man. Nice to see you back. Bonnie's a good one. He's a good one. Look, we partner from Fishing Pond. Bijram.
Welcome to the talk, Bijram.
Yeah, good day, Uncle Tommy. And Wall Street. All listeners locked onto the menu. Red beans and rice with bygone choker. All right. So you don't do like the Jamaicans and put the red beans in the rice, right? You put it separate. You know when I cook, I put the red beans in the rice, Tommy.
Some of the Jamaican culture who rubbed off on you.
How that happen?
Well, you buying from the Jamaican restaurant and you realize that's what they do.
But it all go in the same place, so I just throw them in the pot at one time.
All right, that'll work.
Yeah, because so I normally like black beans. I like black beans. So I just put black beans. What do those call? Garbanzo beans. What do those call them in Trinidad?
Garbanzo is not chana?
Yeah, chana. Yeah, kind of like chana. Yeah. Kind of like chana. Let me take this call. The food man. That's what we are to call you now. From now on, use the food man. The food man, what you say?
Yeah. Where you going?
Everything going good, man.
I changed it today. Hear this. Today's Express headline. David West in the firing line.
Right.
Like they're trying to renew the contract for 5 years.
Now they renew it, man. They renew it.
They renew it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You got it.
Let me give you our next one. 10 years, right? You're going to 10 years now, right?
Right.
In the center page, in page number 5, government now has the will to fight crime, to deal with rising crime.
That's Scotland.
Minister.
That with Scotland.
Yes.
Yeah.
They now get the idea because it close election.
Yeah, we have something on that too. Yeah. Watch now.
Right.
I got a nice name for you. Bisram, it has just taken them a little time in order for them to get things done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It takes them 9 years or how much.
Correct. It's just, that'll make sure they get it right.
As you get it close to the case, what's going on right now? I know you're a man with meat and thing, right?
Right.
Concentrate with some rice, red bean, and bygone choker.
Bygone choker, okay.
You roast the bygone and you sing and you enjoy that meal today, right?
Yeah, no, bygone is melanjan, right?
Right.
Yeah, melanjan.
Eggplant. Melanjan.
Oh, eggplant. All right. You see, Bijam, and people don't say.
You could roast it like all the roast tomatoes, right? You could
roast it. We roast it with oil.
Roast tomatoes too.
No, you roast it on an open fire.
With
open fire tomatoes. Yeah.
Wait, Bijam. When you roast it, you cut out the outside.
No, you leave the outside. You roast it with the outside. You scoop out the inside.
That is a flavor.
Wait.
The roast coconut too.
Bijam, what you telling me is that you take the whole thing.
Yes.
And you put it on a thing outside and you just roast it.
On an open fire. Even on your stove, on an open fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you know when it cook?
Once it.
You're going to see burn outside.
Burn outside?
Yeah.
Nah, we need to do that up in Chumaka. We need to do it.
Yeah.
The outside shell, the outside skin will burn and it scoop out the inside.
So it's like corn then, like you're doing a corn.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know, right? If you want to believe me with this one, right? What I'm going to tell you.
All right.
Food, let's call it fireside, right?
Yeah.
Food cook on fireside, the idea outside with wood.
Right.
Taste sweeter.
Nah, I hear so in truth.
It's true. It's true.
I hear so. That's true. I hear that one.
Yeah, because you actually no gas, nothing, that pure firewood you're cooking there with, right?
Bijam,
you have an idea with that. Yeah.
I feel you just come to try to see if you could trick me with this food thing, you know.
Nah, that's not him thing. You know a good menu for you to.
A good what?
You don't eat meat.
Nah, no
soya
meat.
Soya chunks.
Yeah. That real good boy. That real good boy. Soya chunks. That is a. You don't sell that?
Yeah, we just buy it from here.
Oh.
We eat that.
But you know,
I eat something meat.
I hear they have a shortage of soil in Trinidad for the Christmas. Is that true?
Yeah, no, we live in a country area here, and everybody actually plants soil and sell it in the market down to Napuna.
How much for a pound?
So I don't know if.
How much for a pound?
They're wholesale for $4 a pound.
That,
I know how much you retail.
That to me that cheap, $4 a pound.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Wholesale.
Wholesale.
Good price.
That good price, boy.
Yeah, wholesale price. I know on the retail market how much they're selling it for right now.
COP might say they're selling that for $16 a pound, you know.
Yeah.
Nah, I doubt it.
COP now start to use stove, you know. He was using firewood all the time, you know. He could tell you about it. Yeah, he now gets civilized and start to use stove. So where he live in there, all he wood done. So he gets civilized and start to use stove.
But wait,
because I'm doing COP business on the street.
Yeah.
But Bijam, you can't go and cut out some few branches, some people tree and use that wood?
Yeah.
You could do that, right?
What?
If once you green it, you need dry wood.
Well, how do you mean you dry wood?
Dry wood, yeah. You could make a thing, you know. You could make your own fireside, you know, with 2 bricks, you know, and get some dry wood, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, you make a fireside there and you cook all kind of roti with that.
Oh.
Or everything.
Okay. Hey, so Bijam, in the choker,
Yeah.
you put the melon, you put tomato, you put onion, you put chive. What else you put?
Garlic, you burn the garlic.
How we guys make? Oh yeah, garlic. How we guys make it baigan chuka, right? Because
Yeah.
when you're done roast it and you peel off the skin like the bun part then in the baigan chuka. The guts really they use, right?
Mm.
You burn the garlic and thing with the oil. If you want to put the shadow benny and thing on you going with that, right? You don't bong to use tomatoes. Use the baigan chuka with onion and garlic and pepper and thing, to flavor it up. And you good there.
What kind of pepper? Bird pepper?
Well, not that all these days you know about pepper and thing. Hardly.
Oh, cayenne pepper then.
Get yeah, all kind of ordinary pepper na. Big one. English pepper. You get that.
Okay.
And you good there.
Yep.
Anything. Like with dal, the dollars go with anything, Dal and rice, oko. Like yesterday. I eat dal and rice and fry oko.
Fry okra?
You have to fry, yeah, you have to
Wait.
fry the okra.
Wait. We had to clean out the okra. You had to clean out the kind of thing in the okra before you fry it?
No, boy.
You cut,
Just
What do you
cut, just slice it up.
You just slice it up, but you had to wash it out?
Yeah, you wash the outside, not the inside.
No, but the okra does that kind of little trickling thing, tricky thing outside sometimes.
Yeah, that, what did I do there? Rinse it out a little bit and put it in the sun and then you go and cut it up, right?
Oh, all right. You see, Tommy?
Right. Just any they don't when take it out a little bit there. Some people do that. Some people don't do it.
Okay. Right? When I come to Trinidad,
why is it fine? And you want to squeeze a little lime juice inside to cut out some of these slime is all well and good.
Oh.
Right?
But the slime is good.
Yeah.
What kind of oil it is used?
Yeah, the slime is good.
What kind of oil it is used? What kind of oil is used to fry it?
Well, the oil is used it's corn oil and thing. I can't get the brand name right now. Sometimes I use soya bean oil. But I grew up in coconut oil.
Right. That's the right oil. Coconut oil.
Yeah, I grew up in coconut oil. And in them days when I used to go to school and things, you had Vaseline and thing. You're throwing coconut oil on your head like that and it coming all inside in your face and thing. You know about that?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, I know that.
Like all right. My mother used to rub. You have a thing called Nara, right? I don't want to get into that because I'm talking about food, right?
Yeah.
They use the coconut oil to massage you. Like if you shift, you fall.
Yeah.
Right? Something you can't eat and then rub your belly and thing and put back everything in place. You know about that? Nara?
Nah.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Nah, me know about that. What does make from?
My mother.
That's a type of illness.
When they rub you and thing to get if a vein or something going out of place, right? By a needle, they rub it back and put it back to place.
Oh, okay.
Right? My mother used to rub for Hassily. Put the child in a little cloth and hold it. You know about that? When the child can't drink the tea and thing. You know about that?
Nah. Me know about that.
Hello?
Yeah, nah. Me know about that.
Hassily. Ask somebody about it.
All right.
Hassily. It's something like Naruto.
Yeah, I gotta find out about that.
Boys, and then don't drink tea and thing. If you hold them contrary, right? They just can't eat or drink and they put it in a thing and hold it. The older people do that. They know about it. Not everybody could do that.
Yeah, when I come to know that, I go get your heart up, Jam. When I come to know that, I'll get your heart.
So right? That is about it there from me, right?
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look to listen there. You can't get everything from the professor one time. I talk about food and these things, right? But yeah, all right.
All right.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, don't tell me you're trying to call and talk like if you know about food, you know.
Brooklyn is a coconut.
Cocoa. gone.
He'll call back in a minute.
Yeah, keep calling back. He told me saying about Brooklyn is a cook. But what cook Brooklyn is? Wait, he's a cook. He must use working by Conrad's Bakery. Brooklyn, welcome.
When you Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, good afternoon, viewers and listeners. Wall Street, you must go in the market and buy hard okra. What you talking about sticky thing on the okra? When you go in the market, you have to buy the young okra. That when you break the head break easy. You don't have to do nothing with that okra, but wash it and do whatever you want with it. You see the hard okra? I feel that when you talking about, you used to go and buy hard okra. That's why your okra didn't use to cook at all. So you want to know how you're doing this with okra. How you doing? Because you buy the old okra that don't get soft at all, no matter how you cook it. That's the okra you buy. And let me tell you something about seasoning in Wall Street. If you want your food, you don't eat meat, you say, but anything you're cooking, you want your food to get a real good flavor. Take shadow benny, garlic, and pimento pepper, blend it up, put it in a bottle, and you'll thank me after. Anything you're cooking, you just drop some of that in it.
Shadow benny, pimento
pepper, and garlic. Right? Plenty garlic.
I go try that.
Shadow benny and pimento pepper. Blend it up, put it in your fridge. You are telling you?
All right.
Pimento pepper.
Shadow benny
is one of the best peppers for
and garlic.
You know all the peppers you could talk about. Pimento peppers.
Shadow benny.
Tell you?
Pimento
so
pepper.
I just wanted to get that menu and start buying hard okra. When you're buying okra, look for the young okra. When you're buying callaloo bush, look for the young callaloo bush. You don't buy hard thing Wall Street.
Brooklyn, right? How are you gonna know? Yeah. How are you gonna know the okra young? It gotta be small.
Just
you just break the little
break
point. Just take your finger and you flick it, and it go break easy.
All right.
That's how you know the okra good.
Okay.
So what shit? And you don't know about cooking, baking bread in drum? When they cut the middle of the drum and you put fire on top fire below and you put your bread to bake outside.
Up to Maka, you think we used to jump for is to catch water?
What shit? You don't know about good thing. When you don't know about eating bread in the clay oven, the dirt oven. For that?
Nah. Nah.
You don't know about good thing. You eat that bread, Wall Street, you never eat them shop bread you buy in there again in your life.
Brooklyn, where you grew up in Trinidad? You ain't grew up nowhere part in Laventille, nowhere. Where you grew up?
Yeah, but where I grew up in Caledonia and Laventille, right? I used to be all over the place. Sometimes I go Guaya, sometimes I go there. So I see anything. I live Kunapia. Down by them Indian and them in Kunapia. For 3 years, I went to school in Shogunas, junior sec. So I see so much thing, learn so much thing. I tell you, that's why I like that. So I know the both cultures. I know, So I grew up in Indian people's house. I see all that bike, choker and all them things. They with Sarah roti and thing. I know about all them things. You understand all shit?
Yeah,
all shit. You. I feel you come Trinidad and I don't see you Trinidadian because you ask how you getting the wood to drive your cutting it. No wall shit. You see any old tree we fall down as they get the wood from any old tree fall down anywhere in the bush in the forest. You go and pick up dry wood.
But then tree didn't used to fall down in Chumaka. I never see a tree fall down in Chumaka.
So fall down, man. Chumaka had trees. Look at that. They have plenty, but had trees. All the move,
I never see no tree fall down in Chumaka. I see Tommy laughing. I never
branch and thing used to fall long, man.
What branch?
Yeah, when they see you go in the bush and you get them tree where they used to make, they call them dolphin. Where you used to make little girls used to pay, back in the days used to sell it for $1 and paint it up with Trinidad colors and thing, and they used to make earrings and put it on the chain and thing. It's a little curve thing. You used to call it a dolphin. It's a wooden thing.
I know that. That is called
them tree. You see them tree always big.
What do you used to call them again?
Huge.
What
was call them dolphins?
No man,
another name for it.
Another name for it.
But we call it dolphin because they used to make earring and thing with it. We painted it on.
Yeah. I remember that.
The tree that come from, because we used to go up in the mountain up in the mountain and thing to get them thing. Because when they say it bust from the tree, it used to be like a little ball, and when it bust, it scatter. It used to bust all through the bush. They go find them, right? You see that tree, when they talk about firewood for cooking, you see that wood there, man, you could cook real play. That would just burn slow. So you could cook twice in the same set of wood before it burn out. I'm telling you what, you don't know about survival, you know. You can't be out here and study in America, you know, because any natural disaster, and you can't do them thing. And can't put 3 stones together and cook food. You're in trouble, you know, you go starve because you don't know grocery, no nothing.
No. I go survive.
Survival, boy.
I go survive.
I watch it and come. You have a good day.
All right.
What, folks, what was that thing called? You used to make it, you know, used to make earrings and all kind of thing with it, Tommy. That our next name for it.
Flipper?
Eh?
Was it Flipper we used to call it, boy?
It's Flipper, boy? Me, I remember that one, you know. That our next name fit. Nah, man. They used to call it, what used to call that again? All the help, you know, in the chat. When they used to make them kind of ring, what Brooklyn was talking about it, he said dolphin, but I know they had another real kind of name for it. Yeah. Somebody in chat go help me. Let me go down. Vonnie says, always a pleasure. Caribbean Soul says, the people of Trinidad happy to be see a big cruise ship entering Trinidad water in the last 9 years. What's the big deal? A cruise ship come in Trinidad to Joel Sprang Winter says, Marval falls under Diego Martin Northeast. That is Colombo, is the MP.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. Tommy, you see the shift 16 constituencies, right?
Are you surprised?
I ain't sure.
Yeah.
I ain't sure.
Yeah. Before we go any further, I want to give condolences to the Watts family. A guy I grew up with, they found him. He fell in a drain and met his demise yesterday.
Okay, yeah, but sad boy. Sad. But Tommy, I see a report. The police saying murders is over 600, and the government is saying it's 580 something like that.
Well, they have to sanitize the numbers.
But which one is it? Who number should? I mean, but Tommy, it's not very simple that the government lays with the TTPS and they come up with the same number.
It sounds simple, but you know, everything is political.
Yeah. You know, I have a mind to call the Minister of National Security. Good afternoon, Soul How Things. The Alsing constituent, St. Joseph. Donna Ramluchan, welcome. Kamini say you could wrap in foil and roast on the stove. Or you should put things in foil and roast it, eh?
True.
That's not a good thing.
Especially aluminum foil.
Yeah. Don't put foil in. Don't put foil and roast stuff. Whatever in that foil, going in your food.
Going in your system.
Yeah, and that is not a good thing. Caribbean Soul said no. They said sorrel came in late this year, not a shortage. No, Caribbean Soul. Namdefco was saying about the sorrel, man. You know Namdefco is them agriculture people, right?
Yep.
Them was saying about the shortage in sorrel. We just got ginger in Trinidad too, right?
Yep.
Okay. What is that picture there? Soul, what is that picture? Soul, send me a picture there. That the one where does make the earrings with? Or dolphin? Me, you know that? I never see that. I see a dolphin. Tommy, you ever see that one?
What's
dolphin?
that?
Huh?
That makes the earring with?
No. The plant itself.
It's a tree.
I mean, something that's grown it, right? No, soldier send me something there. I go put that on the screen just so. I know. I don't think I ever see that. Dane Khan, welcome. Good afternoon, Professor Wall Street and Uncle Tommy. Volsang say, Walls, come to Trinidad and experience the Trini cuisine. Yes, you may have to visit incognito as the RPN may try to victimize you. Hey, you know, Volsang, you know I've been told that in truth. No serious, Tommy.
What are you gonna do? You gonna buy a Rasta hair wig?
Yeah. You know, I could go on and they say, hey, and I Selassie I Ja Rastafari.
I tell a fella that joke, but he couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, I tell you. The man say, who's that boy? He says, I Selassie I Ja Rastafari. He says too much
Too
older.
much all they can't come in.
Yeah, too much older. You bringing a whole party, but come in, he says, Charlotte Street, £4 to $25 for sorrel. That ain't bad, you know.
Still good.
That's a good price, man. That's a real good price there, boy. Caribbean so Wall Street real miserable. Caribbean so why you saying that, boy? They can't say trying to make people hungry. No, we just somehow we just get our food segment in the first part of the program. And I learning about food. Because you know, certain things we were deprived growing up in Chumaka, Tommy.
Oh, yeah,
In my
yeah.
estimation. Yeah. Rajendra, welcome. Pleasant good afternoon, Wall Street and Tommy. Bernadette KR. Bernadette, watch that KR last initials the other, you know. You could roast in your stove, wrap it with foil paper. No, Bernadette, don't wrap it with foil paper.
Might as well just roast it, open fire, and scoop out the inside. Throw away the burnt part.
Hey, but look. Eh? Volsang say, Walls, you have to try bygone chuka with scorpion pepper. Tasty. You mad? Tommy, I see a American fella, right? Thinking about he taking a taste test and taking a scorpion pepper. Partner, the man almost froth up everything he have in his stomach.
I can imagine.
You know, I never had scorpion pepper. You have scorpion pepper?
Of course, are you a pepper eater?
No, I'm not pepper eater.
Yeah, I used to eat a lot of pepper. It's only the doctors them stop me from eating pepper, but everything I used to eat, we put pepper in it. If you watch other people, we put pepper in ice cream and all.
Most of the pepper, right now the pepper I just use the most is cayenne pepper.
Yep, I like cayenne pepper.
Yeah, I like, you know, and I just put cayenne pepper in my smoothie.
Yeah.
Understand? Yeah, I don't. I have to try bygone choker with scorpion. Oh no, boy, when I come to I have to try that bygone choker and shoot, boy. I hear a lot about that, boy. Kamini say, wash, dry, and cut up. Okay. Tommy, Bernadette say, go on YouTube and you will learn. No, you know, Bernadette, that no joke, you know. So remember last year I make a black cake and a sweet bread?
Mm-hmm.
Was last year or year before?
I remember you saying that you made a black cake and a sweet bread.
Yeah. I'm going to make. Who's that Trinidadian girl again? Does do all that baking on YouTube, boy? What's she name again, boy? I make a black cake, Tommy, but it didn't raise at all, you know.
What happened?
As a matter of fact, it's sinking.
Wow. Wasn't working.
I don't know. I wonder if I put baking powder that's raise it, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
I wonder if I put baking. Yeah, no, I put baking powder, man. But somehow it's in raise, man. All right, but that's sending me to YouTube. Rasta Jack, welcome. Good day, you guys. Long time. Yeah, we ain't seen a long time. Well, son, look, don't talk Nara with walls. They did I go take up your afternoon. Nara, me know about Nara? What? Nara is like what? Hernia? What is that one? Come me on what is that one?
Nara is like like an illness.
Eh? But I don't understand that. But what is Nara, Tommy? Eh?
It's a state of unwellness.
Oh, that what that is. Okay. I never heard about that one. Radha, Ragunanan, welcome. Where you joining us from? Well, that's it. She know all about that. Caribbean soul say, my grandfather just cracked the palate inside your mouth when it dropped. You just have to crack the hair at the dead center of your head. Caribbean soul, what is that one? Crack the palate. I know what that one is not, Tommy, right?
Palate inside your mouth.
What palate you talking about? What you talking about? We talking about food, you talking about palate?
No, you talk about your body part, the palate.
Okay. How that come up?
Well, you're talking about Nara and all of that.
Okay. All right. Calm in. He say, that's when you hold the baby part, having the baby neck not stable. That's what it is? Pulling your head by pulling it. Well, you're confusing me, you know. Yes. Well, someone don't know soul. What if the baby have no hair? So is that sickness then, Tommy?
Yep, Nara.
Is it like if you're dry or something?
Dry.
Like losing weight or something?
I ain't sure if it's that.
Okay. Volsang say Wall's mother never let him go anywhere. But you're talking the truth. I never used to go far from Macaque unless I'd go and run a race or something. But that's my mom used to bake bread on fig leaves. It's the best tasting bread ever. But yeah, but you also pay me with fig leaves, right, Tommy? Pay me. You ain't make fig leaves? Pay me?
Yeah.
Nah, I like pay me, boy. Pay me real good. Real good. I like that. I know about that one, though. I don't think I don't know about what I'm talking about, you know. Good evening, Sean. Welcome. Sandbox. Sandbox seed. What is sandbox seed? You know that, Tommy?
It's in my head, but I can't visualize it. But I remember it.
I know about sandbox. I know about the seed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bishop. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Uh-huh.
You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Nara, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you might be living something contrary, right? Big people, right? Adults. And some one of your vein, most of the time your vein, the main vein and them is by your navel all together, right? So there's a rub around that area, sometimes it'll crack you, right? Put your two hands behind your neck and crack you to try to get back the vein back together, right? Sometimes you're lifting something too heavy and you're strained. You understand?
That's why you say something like hernia. All right.
Yes, all of that, right?
And I understand it.
When a child no born, right? Sometimes the child crying somebody may take the child and they hold the child contrary. Sometimes the child just have 6 months, 3 months. The child just, somebody hold the child contrary, right?
Okay.
Right? And the child start to vomit and whatever, right? So they put the child in a cloth and roll it. The older people do that, right? And roll it and get back everything level, right?
Okay.
The doctor doesn't know about NARA. He does deal with drugs, right? Give a tablet to pass about NARA. Sometimes you vomit. Doctor ain't know what's going on there, right? It's NARA you have, you can't eat. You put a muscle somewhere along the line there. So it's had to go by somebody who does do the rubbing. They have a name to call that. I forget the name of it. People who does do those kind of things, right? You could tell me?
No. That's only for young people then. NARA is only for young people.
No, not young, old people have it, but the hassle is for babies and things around a certain age, right?
Oh.
NARA, you might be toting a piece of wood or you might slip and you could end up being NARA. Right? So there's fully by the center ahead they could use that and pull the head together by the budget to get back good, and then NARA, they will rub you. Girl massage, long time they used to use coconut and rub you, the older people know about it. So you could do some research and then more about that.
Yeah. Right? I feel that skip over Chumaka.
Yeah.
NARA
You're going too fast.
Thanks, man.
All right, yeah, man.
So I think NARA skip over Chumaka. Caribbean Soul say you have a dolphin tree next to him. Full song say, Walls, you're killing me. No tree falling down, Auntie. No, I'm telling all you. Them people think I'm joking, you know. Joking. I get the picture. Kamini say, no, it's about the baby neck not stable and not the hair. Okay. Donna says she remember that in junior sec. Hey, Donna, you went to what junior sec you went to, Donna? Yeah. What junior sec she went to, Tommy? I wonder, boy. Maybe she went to Bataria, boy. Or they go Martin. You know? That's hard word. But now that's a caller you bring back. Good memories. That was the days. Richard DeCarris says sandbox tree. Tommy, you know a sandbox tree? Now tell me, Tommy. Tommy, I go not and tell him. You don't know what a sandbox tree is. Unmute your mic.
Okay.
You know what a sandbox tree is?
I think it's a big tree that used to give off some kind of flying, or should I say, some sort of used to give off some kind of flying type of thing. Not literally flying, but it's something that was very used to sail in the when it give off. In my mind, I remember sandbox tree, man.
No, I don't know what that is. Me, you know, I gotta look up that sandbox tree. All right, folks, when we come back, stick and stay. Sunday Talk, Let's Talk Politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington on WZYE 95.9 FM. Don't forget, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook and X. Subscribe, WZYE TV and YouTube. And you can reach us there at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. Text and voice notes are also welcome. Remember, these are WhatsApp numbers, so easy.
We'll be right back.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Yeah, back with you. It's Sunday Talk. Let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walsh, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. Tommy, Brooklyn sent me some pictures there. Let me see. He making some fish. Brooklyn, that fish look. What kind of bread is that? That look like bake. Them bake look like they soft in the middle, boy. Brooklyn. Tommy, you ever remember you used to make them little bake and they soft in the middle? Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brooklyn sent me some bake. They look like they soft in the middle, boy. What is the other one there? This one is bhaji, coleslaw. What that look like there, boy? That look like some type of fish. But you get some good pictures here from the internet, you know, to make it look like one day with a roti, number 2 with something look like a macaroni pie and a piece of fish with rice and callaloo. You have a next one, number 3 with avocado. That look like callaloo. That callaloo look kind of brown though, boy. Callaloo be brown, Tommy?
No, bluish, greenish.
Yeah. Brooklyn, I don't know about that callaloo. All right. Yeah, some this look like curry potato with rice and avocado, number 4. That look good. I know what kind of meat you have in there. Number 5 is, let me see what you have in here. Number 5. Yeah, rice, avocado. That look like plantain, boy. Yeah, some kind of leaf thing they told me that not cook. I know what kind of leaf thing here they ain't cook. But you gotta cook everything, boy. You want to find out that ain't cook. Look him. Brooklyn here, what it is? Brooklyn.
Yeah, well, shit.
Yeah.
I sent some pictures because here I said that I know no chef. You know what it's called me on work? Chef Cam. Yeah, I sent you some pictures of what my bake,
but Brooklyn,
what my sweet bread and black cake and sponge cake and fruit cake and all them things look like when I done
watch. The cake and them look good. The cake and them look good, eh?
That is black. And when I eat my black cake, it's moist. I don't make dry. You know, some people go out for black cake Christmas time, the cake dry. My thing moist. You could actually, when you eat 2 slices, your head start to feel nice. But that's how my cake this way, right? Yeah.
Let me see. One of the pictures, you have something green in it. Number 5.
Yeah, that bhaji.
But I raw bhaji?
Right, that bhaji.
But you ain't cook it?
It's bhaji with potato salad and fish.
Number 5?
And that all them numbers there is different menus and different things that I could do. All them things is me. Everything they see is me. Yeah? And if you go on my Facebook page, you go actually see me in the kitchen when I'm cooking.
Wait. Where you get the pictures of them from?
I want you to go on my Facebook page and you will see me cooking Wall Street. I don't talk plenty. I just actions speak louder than words.
All right.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Don't feel like no photo thing.
Number 1 is roti, right? Curry.
Right.
Number 2 is macaroni pie.
And it have a Facebook page app called, it have a Facebook group called Trinidad Taste, Trinidad Style Tasty Food, right? Home cook. If you go on that app, you go see my thing there too. Yeah, I have a profile there too.
The cake and them look good. The cake and them
actually showing where it's cooking and showing them the ingredients and things to do on that you actually show so people can learn who don't know how to cook, can learn how to make certain things. I don't just talk it to go on eat a plenty things.
I'm gonna make a black cake and a sweet bread for Christmas.
But and one more thing I want to tell you. You ever hear? You know when a baby young, they say the baby just get maljo.
Yeah. I hear about that one.
You know when they see a child get maljo, take the child to the hospital. You know the doctor just tell you that they can't do nothing for the child. The doctor don't know about that. The doctor say the child just have fever. The doctor have no cure, no medicine in the hospital. You know what you have to do when that happen?
What?
You have to go by either Indian pundit. You have to go in the temple by the Indian pundit, or you have to go by some Baptists who know how to do this certain thing and put thing on the child, rub and put thing on the child head and below the foot and thing to take away that could kill the child. If it don't work quick, your child could end up dead. Because the hospital, they don't believe that they don't believe in that then, but that is something that children is getting dying if you don't know where to go for them to, I think, get jarry the child or something to just call it. You understand? But it's things you just have to go place you go to get specific things to put on the child, rub the child down in order to bring the child back from that. You understand? But people don't know about anything. People just see the child get mad. You run in the hospital, they say the child dead because the hospital doctors don't know nothing about that. You know what? You gotta go back to the ancestors' teaching. Whether it's Indian, African, only them know how to take care of that situation. When they see that, and you have to have, you have to be doing spiritual things in order to fix the child. Well, shit, as I say, go on Trinidad home cooked tasty on Facebook or go on my profile and you will see me at work. Well, shit.
All right,
and don't worry, if you want good black cake, I'm not too far. You just have to take the tunnel, but don't end up taking the Holland tunnel, but don't end up in England. Come to Manhattan. How you going?
Okay. I don't be careful when I take it out. Let me finish in the chat. Yeah, I like this one. I like the discussion with this kind of food thing we do. We go get to the politics just a moment. Let me see.
Yeah, you could Google and you will see what a sandbox tree looks like. You'll even see the sandbox, the fruit or whatever you want to call it, but it says poisonous.
So some people talking about a sandbox tree and it's poisonous. I don't understand.
The fruit is poisonous, they say.
Okay. Crime out of control in Trinidad and Tobago.
Tell us something new.
Jane, is the pot from the sandbox tree? But Tom, you just sent us a poisonous.
The pod. On the internet, they say the pod is poisonous.
Oh, the pod is poisonous. So what it is used from the sandbox tree?
You make craft with it.
Oh, craft. Oh. That's the one you make the earring and thing from?
It looks like that's what.
Nah. It was our next name, man. It was, I don't know. I remember no sandbox tree. All right, Kamini. Yeah. We used to make dolphin jewelry in VBS. Okay. Beyond from Tobago. Lock on from East Side Roxbury, listening to the #1 show live. Beyond, my family from Tobago, right? You know that? From Roxbury, right there. But that is a big tree. And on Ramtran, welcome. Bartaria selling $5 for $20. Sorry, real cheap in Trinidad, boy.
It's Christmas time. If it come in a big way, people will have it.
How much for a pound of sorrel up here to me? Let me see.
How much is a little bag of sorrel? We doesn't even get the pound. There'll be a little big bag.
6, 7. How much is a pound?
That'll be 8 pound. That's probably a couple of ounces.
Of sorrel in the US. What is that?
Gotta go by Joe.
Nah, this isn't making sense. Hold on. Give me a kind of figure here.
For sorrel in the US.
Yeah.
It is the salad package, dried and packaged. Probably a couple ounces or something.
How much? Oh, come on, man. Listen to this. The price of sorrel in New York can vary, but it generally ranges from $18 to $25.50 per pound. This price can fluctuate based on the factors such as seasonality and availability.
That is $15 to $18 a pound, you say?
18 to 25.50.
18.
Yeah, $18.
What? 18 TT, $18 US.
US.
$18 US.
Yes.
Is roughly what?
If you say 6, 8, or 14,
Is is roughly 120 TT.
Yeah, 100 and something TT. Nah. That can't be right.
Yes, it might have to get on a plane, you know.
But Tommy, I don't understand this. We're talking about diversifying the economy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have sorrel. And in America, listen, even though I Google it, America, a pound of sorrel. Let me see what's the average price of a pound of sorrel in America. Let me see what's the average price. What is the average price of a pound of sorrel
in the United States?
In the US. The USA. What is the average price of a pound of sorrel in the USA? Let's see what's the average price. All right. So listen to this. The average price of a pound of sorrel in the US typically ranges from $18 to $25.50. As it said previously, this price can vary depending on factors like region, seasonality, and availability. Tommy, make it make sense now. You telling me, do we have enough sorrel in Trinidad to export?
We'd have to focus the farming of it.
But why we can't do that? $18 a pound, Tommy. The average price.
Professor, that's just one of the many things that we can do to diversify the economy. We're not even thinking about, because all we're on is on gas and oil.
That is it. Gas and oil. And the gas running out. Audience see NGC lose $1.8 something billion. Tommy, you see that? We go get to that.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, sure.
You sure?
Well, shit, you know why we can't do that?
Why?
Because the Chinese buying the sorrel and drying it and selling it here already. So because they have a contract, the government ain't gonna let no local farmers plant no sorrel to send over what the Chinese are already doing. When you go to the store up here, like I don't buy fresh sorrel here on Christmas time. Right now I have sorrel in my cabinet. You buy it in the pack and you boil it and you get it and it tastes just fresh when you boil it. But the Chinese and them have it, they peeling it and taking all the seed and they have it dry. So the dry sorrel will stay for as long as possible on the store shelf. And if you buy it by the pack.
I don't want no Chinese sorrel. Huh?
No, but they're getting it from the Caribbean. Yeah. They are getting that sorrel.
China? That must be made in China.
But the Chinese doing it, even bay leaf, watching everything that we use our bay leaf tree. Bay leaf, cutting down bay leaf tree. They take all of that, they drying it, and they're selling that here. That's big money. That's a big business here.
If you read the packaging on the pack, you will see that it come from Jamaica or it come from some place in the Caribbean.
Yeah, it come from there, but not Jamaican people who get any profit from it. The Chinese and them have it. I'm telling you, they take that. That's what they for in the Caribbean to look nice. It's to take everything we have to profit from it. That's what's going on. All this stuff, Cameron, you name it. They have that in their packs. They have it drying. Things that we used to throw away, like for tea and stuff. They have all that Chinese writing on it coming from the Caribbean. That's what's going on. So I just called to let you know that thing we are talking about, why we can send sorrel here, we can't do that because we had to get permission from the government and you don't know the Chinese had them in the pocket. I gone.
Yeah, man. No. To me, that ain't making sense to me.
Well,
So
if it ain't making sense, they're making dollars.
Wow, boy. No, listen, I never really knew that. I just learned thing on this program. Too, you know. I just learned something there. The government have no interest. This Prime Minister really led government have no interest in diversifying the economy. None.
Because who leads the government? They're not focused on these things. Everybody focus on gas and oil.
Yeah, Tommy, as he says, Tambron. Look, we have Tambron here. $5.99. Let me see how much. No longer this here. As Brooklyn just bring it up. I'll bring it up. $5.99. Tambron from Thailand. 1 pound. $6. A pound of Tambron. From Thailand. You see that?
Yep.
1 pound. Best fresh Tambron. Sweet tamarindo. Sweet special selected fresh. 1 pound from Thailand. $5.99. You see. That's what I'm telling you, Tommy. People just talk all what they want, eh? I can't wait to see the back of this government. Seriously. Because they ain't serious. And then don't forget we have pigeon peas too, eh? We have a pigeon peas industry too in Trinidad, eh? In Diego Martin up in the hills. Eh? We had them fellas and them doing all different type of chow. Remember that?
Yep. Pineapple chow.
All kind of chow. The best chow in the world, Trinidad chow. And we can diversify the economy. All we have is these fellas telling me about oil and gas, and the gas running out, you know. All you wait and see, what happened with Venezuela and that dragon gas dealer. That dragon ain't go brain no more, you know. And then what? Then what we gonna do, Tommy? Where we going? Where we going to get gas? All right, as we say that, let's listen to this one. NGC, Tommy. You hear NGC lost 1 billion, right? Let me get that one for you. 1 billion, you know. Oh, they think it easy. I'm gonna look for that one. Hold on, eh? 1 billion we lose. We like it so?
We free.
Who's sing that one? We like it so we free. Where's that one, boy? Let me see.
NGC.
Yeah, let me see if I put that up here. JB Apasa Tobago as gas. Okay. Yeah, here we sorry. Here we go. I didn't put it up yet. 1 minute. I'm gonna put it up now. I didn't include it yet on that thing there. I was supposed to put it up. And you're busy doing all kind of thing, boy. Hold on, eh? So folks, hold on a minute. I want to play this one for you guys. This is NGC. 1 point something billion dollars. And again, all kind of excuse. Why they lost so much money? Commodities went down in price, all kind of thing. If we diversify the economy, we ain't got to worry about that. All right, let's see. Oh, it's two of them in a boy. Hold on. Tommy, we have another one, eh? If your company behind in taxes, they're throwing your company off the list, eh? I want to play that for you too. If all you have a company, all you make sure all your taxes up to date in Trinidad, eh? Because they're getting rid of them companies on them.
Anyway, my company in Trinidad dormant, so they could do what they want.
Well, they're trying to me cancel Christmas for you. Your company done.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it.
You could keep your company on the list too, you know, Tommy. But they're throwing you off the list. All right, let me see what that shows up there now. They're throwing you off the list.
They don't throw me off the list already, man.
Yeah, any small companies cancel Christmas for all you. Hold on there, folks. All right, let me come back to this one then. Here we go. Here it is. All right, here it is. It's a long one, but I want you all to listen to this. Take a listen to this, folks. Well, you want to know why we in so much difficulties under this government? Listen to this.
NGC records $1.3 billion after tax loss for 2023. The wholly state-owned national gas company.
$1.3 billion. Not 1.3 million, you know. $1.3 billion. Eh, Tommy?
Yep.
Or see why we in problems? Eh?
Company of Trinidad and Tobago, NGC, has reported an after-tax loss of $1.3 billion for the year ended December 31st, 2023, marking a sharp reversal from the $2.38 billion profit recorded in the previous year. Speaking during a news conference on Thursday at the BRX Cascade, NGC's Vice President of Finance, Technology and Risk, Naranejit Periag, attributed the $1.3 billion loss primarily to a goodwill impairment of $1.5 billion related to NGC's stake in Phoenix Park Gas Processors Limited, PPGPL. The after-tax loss reported by NGC last year is, however, not the first instance of a state-owned company recording a billion-dollar annual loss. For the financial year ended 2020, NGC recorded a historic loss of $2.1 billion. This was followed by a significant turnaround, with the company achieving an after-tax profit of $2.6 billion in 2021. NGC is hoping that it can repeat such a recovery. And, according to Periag, the company seems to be moving in the right direction. NGC has recorded a profit of $544 million for the 9 months ended September 30th, 2024, Periag said. So we have basically turned the corner from the $1.3 billion loss recorded in 2023, a change of basically $1.8 billion, he said. Periag recalled that last year NGC reported a gross profit of $2.36 billion, representing a 63% decline from the $6.36 billion gross profit recorded in 2022. This decrease was attributed...
You see, Tommy, we put in all our eggs in the oil and gas basket, eh? You see what's going on?
As you see, it's up and down, up and down.
Up and down, up and down, up and down. And we continue. We boy, Tommy, We saddling the horse, we continue to saddle the oil and gas horse. And we know, right? We're not producing enough gas. We just not. And the Minister of Finance stated that. He stated that. But we continue to saddle this oil and gas horse.
Contributed to a drop in NGC's revenue from sales, which fell by 43% from $33.4 billion in 2022 to $19 billion last year. According to Periag, that decline was driven by a significant fall in commodity prices during the period. Periag said that in 2022, NGC benefited from a spike in commodity prices driven by the COVID-19 pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine conflict. But aside from the drop in profitability, Periag said other factors contributed to pushing the company into the red. For 2023, we were faced with two significant issues to deal with, and it was really around impairments, and that is what would have caused the profit that we made from core operations to translate to a profit before tax of $24 million, Periag said. Out of the $24 million in profit before tax, NGC paid $1.3 billion in taxes last year, resulting in an after-tax loss of $1.3 billion for 2023. Periag said the company faced two significant impairment issues, an impairment of goodwill and an impairment of its investment in Caribbean Gas Chemical Ltd. PPGPL $1.5 billion goodwill. Periag said, "What is goodwill? We wrote off $1.5 billion in goodwill. Well, goodwill in business is what you call an intangible asset. It's really what you pay above the fair price of an organization or company. So, if there is a company valued at, let's say, $5 million and you acquire it for $7 million, then that excess consideration is deemed to be goodwill. It's something that you see in the organization that interests you, that you have decided that, okay, I would pay a premium for it. Goodwill, which is calculated by taking the purchase price of the company and subtracting the net asset value of the company, is tested annually," Periag said. In 2013, NGC recorded goodwill of $2.3 billion following its acquisition of Conoco's 39% interest in PPGPL for $3.8 billion. However, when the impairment was tested in 2023, it resulted in a charge of $1.5 billion, Periag said. NGC's acting president, Edmund Sobryan, stated that despite the $1.5 billion impairment, Phoenix Park Gas Processors Ltd., PPGPL, is still considered a valid investment. As such, the company has no plans for divestment, he said. Certainly, we still see it as a valuable asset, and when we took the investment in 2013, part of the consideration was while we won't own 90%, we control 90% of the company, and so we did those things because we saw it then, and we still see it now as a valuable investment, Sobryan said. He said PPGPL contributes considerable value to NGC and the country as a whole. PPGPL is owned by NGC NGL, 51%, Trinidad and Tobago NGL Holdings Ltd., 39%, and an investment consortium, Pan West Engineers and Constructors, LLC, 10%. NGC NGL is owned by NGC, 80%, and by National Enterprises Ltd., NEL, 20%. CGCL 20% loss. NGC also holds a 20% equity stake in CGCL through its subsidiary, NGC Petrochemicals Ltd., valued at $385 million. Periag said, according to international reporting standards, when there's an investment between 20% and 50% where you don't exercise control, one follows the equity accounting method. CGCL recorded a loss in 2023, and NGC had to take 20% of that loss. We did record some losses from that assessment in 2023, and the result of it is our investment was impaired. This, of course, is in addition to losses that we incur through our gas supply arrangements on that contract, Periag said. Despite the $1.3 billion after-tax loss, Periag NGC still has a strong balance sheet with $37.15 billion in total assets and a cash position of $5.6 billion. As a company, we are 49 years old, and we are well positioned to go for the next 50 years, he said. Also present at the news conference were Vice President Commercial Verlier Kwanvai and directors Dan Martineau, Joel Jack, and Solange D'Souza.
Wow.
Um,
Tommy,
is it, am I correct in thinking the tax liability is what's killing them?
no, not just that, commodity prices too.
Yeah, well, that too, but they have some huge tax liabilities. And
Yeah,
those, and,
no,
those,
they have some huge tax liabilities, but you
and the
know,
taxes going into the coffers of the country.
yes, but also the price of commodities. You know, they're putting all the eggs in one basket. They're putting the eggs in the oil and gas basket.
All in all, when you analyze over, let's say, a 5-year period or so, they are profitable.
Yeah, but they're profitable, but they could be making so much more money, right? Anyway, let's take this call. Point 14, welcome.
Hey, worship, pleasant good day to you and your co-host, Uncle Tommy,
yes, man,
and the wider world listening to your program.
yeah,
Worship, I just watching a little clip where you're playing me and watching.
Go ahead, point 14.
He reconnected. Hey, yeah, you dropped a little bit. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I realize that. Yeah, so what I'm saying now, we have an international spanner governing this country right now, and that make me remember a spanner I encounter.
Be dropping.
Yeah, internet. Your internet.
Yeah.
Internet is questionable.
You went out. Go ahead. Start over.
Yeah, I realized. That's a hold on.
Okay.
Let me see what's going on here. Internet good on my end. Yeah, I know what's going on, but the internet good on my end. But anyhow, maybe the spanger joke before I go quick. That is spanger. Get paid $50 to move 10 steel from one house to the next. And while he moving his steel, the next man meet him and say, boy, I will pay $10 for a bundle of steel and sell him on it, you know. So he sprung something on top of sprung. That is our Prime Minister today. A double spanger we have in this place. But watch our Wall Street. Remember I tell you every longest while, gas shortage coming in. I tell people, I pay close attention to what is take place in Sri Lanka. And people don't understand how devastating it is to go by a gas station for the gas attendant to tell it, boy, we have no gas today, the gas coming in the next 4 weeks. And if you ain't have a slip, pay to your authorization, pay to get our gas here in problems. But I go and see if I can find Elon Musk's number and see if I can get an engine make out of water in it. If we let them feel like going on just like that, I take in ahead. I go in and see if I can get an engine and run on water. Locked on and listening.
Yeah. Tommy, as you said that, I see a YouTube video of a fellow from Africa.
I saw that. Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Run a can. You think that real?
Yes, it's real. The steam engine is real.
But that ain't coming to market though. That'll never come to market.
Why not?
Nah, what do you mean why not? You want to put gas companies out of business?
Well, boy, time.
Tommy, them have some of the biggest lobbyists in Washington.
Yeah, but Washington will have to not be the focus anymore.
Tommy, you really think that could come to market?
Necessity is the mother of invention.
All right. I mean, that could save consumers a lot of money, but I don't know sense when corporations is in business to save consumers money.
Listen, it's only a matter of time before Africa get itself together, you know. And once Africa get itself together, they can start exporting to places like the Caribbean.
Okay. All right. You think America go allow that?
They may have no choice.
When they start to put sanctions, so you know them, you know. Right? They don't care about the people, you know.
So fear is going to paralyze us.
Okay. Volsang said, Walls, the RP, let me treat you like Christmas, but Sharon says, Scorpion pepper is madness. Caribbean soul said, pepper seeds not good to use. It does give you stones in your bladder. Pepper seed? Pepper seed? You mean the seed in the pepper?
Yeah, this pepper seed itself.
That's true?
Well, they always said take the seeds out. When I do when I do pimento, I just take out all the seeds.
Okay. What about if you grind it up?
Well, I guess you'll be grinding the seeds to nothing.
Yeah. Kamini say scorpion pepper is a dangerous thing.
Because it's hot like fire.
Yeah, but I never had that. You know. Sharon says wood pepper is boss.
Mm-hmm.
Here, Salon Spa, welcome. Wall Street Imbus must be didn't pass the budget on your black cake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, yeah, Bernadette, that is the person. Natasha, that is the person. Yeah, Tommy. Natasha.
On YouTube.
Yeah. That is the one I get. That is when I get my sweet bread from my black cake. Yeah, I get that from. Nara is when you lift heavy items and your budget drop. Okay, that's the same thing as hernia. Okay. Walls, don't tell me you don't know about hernia. That's when the lining of your guts tear and your bowel begins to protrude. No, I know about that. I know about hernia. Yeah, I know about hernia. We experienced that up in Chumakak. Dane can't say, yo, they're too long, Wall Street. Trinidad black fruit cake is a dense cake, not sponge. But then I know black cake is not a sponge cake. I know the difference between sponge and black cake. Then I say belly strain. Okay. Caribbean soul, I'm now seeing that coming. That's what they used to say, true, Tommy. You have big stones. I remember that.
Yep.
Yeah. I remember that one. I hear people say that about up in Chumakak. Wall Street, what happened to you? It's not that training. You need to come in the countryside. Them old people teach you, laugh out. No, when I come back to that, seriously. I going up there, Tommy, I ain't lying. Dolphin Tree Sandbox. Sharon says she love pay me, but pay me does have beef in it, right?
No boy.
Wait now.
Pay me is all veg, all veggie.
It don't have one with beef in it?
Beef is that thing, what it is called it, boy.
Nah, Tommy, that pay me with beef in it, man.
No, pay me don't have no meat in it.
Okay.
Corn.
That the same one you wrap up in the banana leaf?
Yeah, pay me is banana leaf too, yeah.
But it's that one they wrap up that have and it's yellow on the outside.
Yeah, you talking about
That is not pay me?
no, there's another name for that.
Oh, thanks. Pastel. thanks, JB. Pastel is pastel. Oh.
That's you're talking about, yeah.
But why is it both of them don't wrap up in the leaf?
Yeah, the wrap up will go pay me is corn.
Cornmeal.
Yep.
Pay me is cornmeal and pastel is which one?
Pastel is meat in the middle of the
corn.
Yep.
Right? That
Yep.
yellow too, right? Both of them yellow, right?
Yeah.
So all right, so you could call them the same pastel as
No, 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 no. For me, it's solid cornmeal.
Okay. Oh, you
With
say pastel of beef. Okay. The highest recorded murder in Trinidad and Tobago is 605. We are now at 601. Great is the PNM. Yeah, we have a video on that too. Well, we have so much videos, eh? For song said JB, I believe it was higher than 605. That year the politician gerrymandered the figure, so it's as not to look bad. Donna went to Five Rivers in 1982, Tommy.
mm-hmm.
Nah, I had already left. I went to Batarian. Oh yeah, I went to Batarian, boy. 73 to 75. I went Tranquil 75 to 77. Yeah, something like that. Sandbox material, a dusty type of wood, you can mash it up in your hand. So me, I don't remember getting no sandbox tree from that dolphin thing, and I remember that at all. Kevin said, Professor, Google sandbox tree seed. You did, right?
Yep.
Okay. Volsang say, Uncle Tommy do have watched the taxi. Volsang, let me tell you something. Tommy, you know, they're laughing at me, but we speak the truth here, right, Tommy?
Correct.
We talk the truth. So all I doing is telling people the truth about my upbringing in Chumaka Clav and tell is the truth. Me I none to hide. It are plenty thing I didn't know. And I learning as I go along. Wall Street, Brooklyn made that color look with Wassa water.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Them leaves on them in that picture look kind of hard though. Nadira, welcome. Yeah, welcome. Nadira, you're boycotting me lately, girl.
Good afternoon, Nadira. And you're staying far from us.
Yeah. Walls wouldn't know what's Jare. Jare. I hear about that, you know. Isn't there something say a Jare the man or something like that?
There is health conscious is a health initiative.
What exactly it is?
Is when you're not well. The diarrhea.
And you go and get Jare?
Yeah.
So you go by the Obia man then?
I don't know if it's the Obia man. I think it's the Hindu.
Oh. Well, let me see. I wonder if they have that what is Jare?
Is it Pundit?
All right, let me see what's Jare. Let me see if you tell me what is that. What is Jhary? Jhary, right? Jharay. Aray. What is Jare? Okay, let me see. Oh, look here what it says. Jare is a traditional healing ritual practiced in some Caribbean cultures, particularly in Trinidad and Tobago. It is often performed to treat ailments believed to be caused by Maljo, the evil eye, or other spiritual affliction. During the rituals, items such as salt, garlic skin, onion skin, hot pepper, or coquille brew made from coconut leaves are used. These items are circled around the affected person while prayers are recited, and then the items are discarded. The ritual is typically performed by a pundit or an elder who is believed to have special healing powers. God. That one. That sounds like something like Obiedo to me. You find so?
I don't know.
You believe in Obiedo, Tommy?
I don't practice it, but I know if there's good, there's evil.
So then you believe there's Obia then?
Of course it exists.
You believe in Sukunya?
I never seen none. I hear about it.
You hear about Sukunya? You never? Yeah. Yeah, Bijam, welcome. Bijam.
Yeah, it's JHARAY, right?
Yeah, that is it.
All right. I just called in for me.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah,
man.
Right. Nice.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. When they taxing you, that's Sukuya.
Yeah, Tommy, growing up in Chumaka, okay? What he used to tell us, right? Anytime you see a road meets a T, there's a Sukunya in that area.
Oh God!
Tommy, you laughing, Tommy.
So if it reach across.
Yeah, across. Sukunya in that area. And they used to tell you, if you go out late at night and you come back home, you have to go inside backwards. You ever hear about that one?
Yeah, I hear about that.
And the other thing is too, you put salt in the corner of the house and they have to check every grain of salt. You hear about that one?
I hear about that too. I hear about that salt.
All right. You see? So I hear about something too. I hear about that little too. Now, what about Larger Bless?
Nah, I never seen none. I never.
Okay.
You see any?
Nah, I never seen none.
You know what that?
All kind of stories about that though. I don't believe in them things.
You have to believe it to give it life.
That is what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah. Felix Henry, welcome. It says it is the Sandbox Street. This is Sandbox Street thing. I never know about that, boy. How come I never know about that? Mr. Point, welcome.
Let's have a good evening again.
Yeah.
You hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, we hear you.
Right. So I like the topic all on this. So I will give all one. So I remember hearing stories about these people who believe in Laja Bless and Sukunya and stuff. They said that this guy, they used to call him Lal Man back in the day.
What do you call him? What do you call him?
Lal Man.
Lal Man. Okay.
Yeah. And they say he's a man that teach people how to fly. But where I live in, it's about all abandoned was a tank. Where
you going? Mr. Point 14?
Hey, Point 14. Yeah, Wasatang. You had to start back by Wasatang. You went out after Wasatang.
Right. So you're going up on top of the tank and he say when you leap off the tank, anything you do, don't say oh God. He say anytime you say oh God, you go fall and dead. Yeah. So you're going with faith. So that was our whole thing back in the day with this man called Lal Man. He said anything happen, don't say oh God. If you want to learn to fly, don't say oh God when you leap off the tank.
Anybody try?
Yeah, but these people
anybody try?
It wasn't easy back in those days. Huh?
Point 4, did anybody try and don't say oh God?
One guy, he made the attempt, but he ended up saying oh God and hold on to the railing because you realize you're falling.
Okay.
Bless.
Yeah.
Bless.
I don't look around listening.
Yeah, but Tommy, going up by we know about Larger Bless. We hear about Larger Bless. We hear about What about Dwayne, Tommy? You ever hear about Dwayne?
Yeah, I hear about Dwayne.
Okay. All them things I hear about growing up in Chumaka. And With the one with the sook in your tummy, they used to say, if you wake up next morning your leg black and blue, a sook in your sock you.
Sugar suck you.
And who sing that song? Suck me sook in your sock me. Who sing that song?
But that was a while now.
Yeah.
Suck me, Lukuya.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah. Crazy sing that one. Suck me sook in your sock me. And people wake up next day, boy. Oh God, boy. You know, I sook in your sock me last night, you know. Oh God. Yeah. All right. So Georgia says, good afternoon, Wall Street. When long time you have Indian wedding, they used to put pot sandbox seed and the people used to get diarrhea when they go home. Okay, I never had that. JB Harper says some places is £3 for $20. £3 of cereal. JB, the Obia man role, I won't give Walls an interview.
Oh Lord.
Oh God. Caribbean. So JB, I plant my own.
Just 2 trees and you're getting a lot, of course.
My own. What is that? My own what?
Your sorrel. You have just 2 trees and you're getting a lot of sorrel.
Oh, okay.
That's all you need. 2 trees will give plenty sorrel.
Now sorrel needs to grow in Chumakak. JB, we need to know what you do to manning. Okay. It have the dry sorrel and package in the grocery for $15 a pack. So wait now. You dry the sorrel and it becomes more expensive than the fresh sorrel?
You pay for the package.
Or you're paying for the package?
And the packaging.
But how that makes sense? Yeah, Banmea, welcome. I see the headline on one, you know, but I ain't really getting it, to be honest with you. JB says, yeah, plant my sorrel plant also.
Yeah, I read it at the Club of Warner.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Chinese contractor in Bago using him to get aggregate.
Bandman say he saw a clip about sorrel growing in Florida.
It will grow in Florida.
Yeah. Patricia, welcome. Grand sunny Sunday afternoon, Professor Wilson, Uncle Tom, and everyone knocked on. Yeah. All your JB, all you send me sorrel, you know. I go sell it for all you know. Send me sorrel, what you mean? Tommy, if
That's
it's
right.
£4, what is it? £5 for $20?
Mm-hmm.
£5 for $20.
And if you buy 100 pounds, you get a better price.
I buy 100 pounds, I get a better price. I go by Joe down there and I tell him, I say, Joe, listen, boy, yeah, what's going on? Give me $5 a pound, yes? I pay $4 a pound. I ain't saying it's 40, yeah? And then I pay $4 a pound. Just give me $5 for a pound to me. Right?
You can still make plenty of money.
Yeah, boy, I mean, you make money like crazy, man. Yeah? It have gas in Tobago waters, Block 22, Ruby and Calypso fields also in Tobago waters. I thought the man was talking about Block 22 up in Trinidad, you know. I thought he reduced Block 24 by 2 blocks, you know, Tommy, to Block 22.
I know that.
After we make it from Block 44.
From 44 to 24.
Yeah. Yeah, boy, Joel. NGC lost 1.3 billion. What's that? It have Jari or Gara. What is Gara? You right about that, Tommy?
Chari Ogara, I don't know what Ogara means.
Oh. Caribbean Soul says, when scrap dealers were told to close down, Chinese scrap iron dealers were operating still in Trinidad. That is sweet tambourine, it's different. It is not sour. Wait, a tamarind tree does grow sweet and sour tamarind?
Them in Trinidad will be sour.
But you don't know if it's sour tamarind unless you pick it and you think. Some of them, they'll be real sweet.
You know tamarind to be sweet.
Yeah, I get sweet tamarind in Trinidad.
All right.
You never get sweet tamarind from the tree?
I know tamarind tree.
Volsang said, what should we have you been? They're talking about invasion in Venezuela from TNT any day now. Take a lot for that to happen. Yeah, Volsang, you're right about this. The PNM as a whole never had any intention or idea about diversifying the economy. To diversify is to empower people, keep it CPEP. Yeah. Banma, we already went over that, 1.3 billion loss, we went over that. Yeah, we touched on that already. $1.3 billion loss by NGC. Tommy, 1.3 billion,
Of course.
Boy, that real money, boy. Earl Fabian going up for NTA for point portal. Tommy, it seemed like if NTA out of the coalition, boy.
Yeah, Gary say he ain't like how they lining up. He says another same situation as in 2010. That could kick the partners to the curb. Zimbabwe.
Okay, bad man said the fella is Maxwell Chicken Busto. Lua, hi, how are you? Where you joining us from?
But we ain't talking much politics at all today.
Nah, man, listen, it's not every day we have to come and talk politics. But listen, we have so much. Hey, all right, when we come back, let me see what we have. I will tell you what we have. Yeah? We have the EBC report where there is voter adjustment in 16 constituencies, right? We have the Murder Olympics under Prime Minister Rowley because of the amount of murders in Trinidad and Tobago. Under Prime Minister Rowley, if Trinidad went to the Murder Olympics, Prime Minister Rowley will win gold, silver, and bronze. Right? We have, if you have a company and you haven't filed tax for the past year, they could kick your company off the list. Yeah? So, folks, we're going to play that after the break. And then we have Mr. Fitzgerald Hines discriminating against WZYE 95.9 FM. We had that for you. COP, you have 1 minute before you top of the hour. You want to hold on?
Yeah, oh gosh, I watch the time, man. But
go ahead.
Well, straight. I like where Uncle Tony mentioned just now. It's Sunday talk. Let's talk politics. Let's talk about Nico man. See, that's a Keith Rowley show. This is a liquor to. I'm going to liquor to today.
You be like politics too.
Jobless.
Or like
what to know about La Jobless?
Like
Sandbox seed.
Yeah.
Sandbox seed. I say where this program going. Liquor to today. Well, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That sandbox seed is not really a poison. That sandbox seed long time the cocoa pile and them. When you see greedy children and greedy people and things, there's a great little bit of that sandbox seed and put it in the food. And they go off whole day and whole the next day. They go and eat out people food and things again. You know, long time with that greedy people go and thief people food and things. Well, that's what they should do with that sandbox seed. That sandbox seed is not really a poison. Long time when you're small and you get at you can't go to school for 2 days. But take that breaker.
Yeah, let me go for the break. Yeah, bless. Folks, we'll be right back. Stick and stay. COP Sunday talk, let's talk politics. I'll be talking. Oh, God. Well, yeah. All right, folks, we'll be right back. Stick and stay. Sunday talk, let's talk politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington. We'll be right back.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's Sunday Talk, Let's Talk Politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. That's every Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509, 973-609-6509. Text and voice notes are welcome. Remember, these are WhatsApp numbers, so it's easy.
Yeah. Bernadette says, it's pastel I was talking about. Patricia says, pastel have meat. Okay. Or pastel have beef. Okay. Corn flour, it makes and meat. Okay. Pay me doesn't have meat, but it's made with cornmeal. All right. I know a little something. Walton says, Wall Street pay me spice cornmeal with sugar and coconut milk. Banme, I want to know what this obia.
Like shadow.
Region just say vampires are real thing. It have plenty in Trinidad. He talking about Barnabas. Remember back then, Tommy Barnabas with vampire?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Regina. We have a video with Shamfa Kojo too, yeah? We go play that next. JB says in Tobago, it have the Witch of Tobago, Gang Sarah. She's buried at Golden Lane, Tobago. What? Bijam say it have a larger blessing in the country. Oh God.
Too much.
Volsang say wars are more. You kidding you? There are many people who never left this country, know nothing of other cultures and others who live here. Robert Nesbitt, welcome. Patricia said there's a sweet tamarind in a box that's sold in Korean markets in New York. It's really sweet and it costs like $5 US. You know, that is a good question. Anyone knows the origin of tamarind in Trinidad? I know now. Just said Wall Street it as Jare Jaundice.
Jaundice.
My bad. Banasa, Mr. Maharaj, I twisted my foot one time in TT. The people told me to go see the pundit. He told me to take off my belt and rub and prayed on my foot.
And what was the results?
I know, right? Just Order said they recite a prayers to Jare people. JB Apple, Sunday Talk Necromancy Edition with Uncle Tommy on Wall Street. Patricia Wall Street played a calypso by Sparrow. Madness. Banmeyer followed up on his note. He said, I left his place walking as normal. I leaped into his place. Is that Opia? I don't know. I don't know. I think I heard of this one by Mongosa. Is it Mungosa or Mongosa? Tommy?
That's moon gazer.
Moon gazer? Is moon gazer? What is that? I mean, you go and look at you, gaze the moon, gaze at the moon.
It looks so.
Yeah. Bishop, what is that one? You go and gaze at the moon?
Yeah, you remember I think they call moon gazer?
Yeah, we used to go and gaze at the moon. I know about that.
Yeah, you just gaze on the moon, like a tall man. And if you pass there, if you pass in time, you can close it, put and kill you. You remember that?
I hear about that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Robert says, Walls, I've been reading all about the murders that took place this weekend. It is so sad. But can you imagine if other races were denying at the rate of Africans that will happen? Yeah. I hear about this one. I know you hear about this one, Tommy. Just show that Wall Street. When you see a ball of fire in the sky, that is a sukunya. I hear about that one. You hear about that one?
Yeah.
I hear about that one.
But I'll never see the ball of fire in the sky though.
Nah,
You see,
people used to come and tell you, boy, I just see a ball of fire in the sky there, you know. So wait, it gone. So folks, I want you all to listen to Shamfa Kojo throwing the people of Tobago under the bus. Listen to this.
Are Tobagonians prepared for that type of arrangement? We are going to say, yes, there's energy resources out in the sea and there's gas out in the sea. But we have to understand that making money from the gas out in the sea is beyond knowing that it's there. It's beyond exploration and identification. It's about production and processing. So we're going to go our own way and depend on who for processing and production. Do we have any platforms here to bring it to production? Do we know the cost benefit analysis in doing the exploration? Because sometimes gas or oil is out there and it may not be profitable to go for it because it may cost you more in the process of extracting. Are Tobagonians prepared for that type?
Tommy, Tommy, I just ask myself sometimes, boy, them is ministers, boy. That's why she's minister of sports, you know. What did I miss?
I don't know what you missed, but I guess she's brighter than everybody else in Tobago. Everybody in Tobago are fools, and she's a genius.
So Tommy, when Guyana went and drilled for oil, Guyana all of a sudden Guyana had to get the rig. Guyana had to get. I mean, make it make sense now. And she's a Tobagonian, you know. She's from Tobago, you know.
No, she's a PNM.
Oh yeah. Sorry. You're right. She's a PNM. Correct is right.
Not first. That before nation.
Nah. Let me listen to that woman again. I don't understand that, man. Really and truly, you know, Tobagonian should kick she out of Tobago just like they kick out Prime Minister Rowley. She don't want nothing good for Tobago.
In the process of extracting. Are Tobagonians prepared for that type of arrangement? We are going to say, yes, there's energy resources out in the sea and there's gas out in the sea. But we have to understand that making money from the gas out in the sea is beyond knowing that it's there. It's beyond exploration and identification. It's about production and processing. So we're going to go our own way and depend on who for processing and production. Do we have any platforms here to bring it to production? Do we know the cost benefit analysis in doing the exploration? Because sometimes gas or oil is out there and it may not be profitable to go for it because it may cost you more in the process of extracting.
At TD.
You know, Banmea, you you know, I know you just worried about Bandman to me. But I just worry about it more than anything else, you know. Wall Street, she raised a good point. She raised a good point. Oh, you know what, Tommy? Oh, I understand now. I just understand now. Fali Chavez Augustine go out in the sea in Tobago. He go pop a rig, all right? And he go and try to drill for gas or oil or whatever. He's going to go do it. Yeah, the THA is going to go do it. The THA have experience in that. They're going to go do it. But man, I should ship you back to Tobago. I should ship. No, I ain't shipping you to Tobago. So, tell me, what did you get from what Shamfa Koje is trying to mislead the Tobagonians?
Well, she's trying to tell them that they're not capable of extracting the resources that lie in the waters of Tobago. Basically, she's saying the only way that could be done is through Trinidad. That's what she's saying. She's saying that she's trying to say the effort that it's going to take, they cannot expend it.
So what they should do is they should let Trinidad do it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let Trinidad do it. Yeah. COP, welcome. COP inside.
Wall Street and Uncle Tony.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. Wall Street. You see, find Shamfa Kojo song rude and disrespectful over there. You find she belittle Tobagonians.
Yeah.
What she mean by it don't have the facilities and it don't have the badge and it don't have the platform? What she saying Tobagonians stupid? They can't put them things over there. We only have to depend on Trinidad. You see, that is why today sports and the athletes and them is how there is in Trinidad. They're not winning no gold medal, nothing. Because Dr. Rowley put a woman who like to model, like to put on short pants and tight pants and things from Tobago, and make she Minister of Sports in Trinidad. And she even admit, I don't know nothing about sports, but I go try. You see what part sports there? Well, she messed it up on TV, you know. Well, I don't know nothing about sports, but the Prime Minister has confidence in me, and I go try my best. Today sports down, right down. Nobody no winning no Olympic medal, not people getting no money, nothing. And they still actually there. They still actually there. Because you like to put on short pants and look thing nice for lipstick, and that will make you Minister of Sports in Trinidad and Tobago. I think she should why she didn't just hush him out and don't say nothing?
Yeah, that would be better.
Because what you're saying is that some of the most educated black people in Trinidad and Tobago is from Tobago. You know that Wall Street?
Yep.
Some of the most educated black people from Trinidad and Tobago, most of them from Tobago. Very brilliant engineers and all these. What's she trying to say? Them people, can't work and build those things over there?
Nah.
Hire international companies and thing and do that?
Nah, they can't.
Like what she's telling people?
Yep.
Shamfa Kojo, just hush them out and tell we the $190,000 that you spend in roaming, tell me what you was watching. And the only kind of movie that you has been watching for that bill to go up so high. Because if you're watching Kiddies Carnival, the bill will be so high. If you're watching sports, the bill will be high. I ask them questions. Was it porn you was watching? Thank you, Wall Street.
Wow.
KFC, buddy. I mean, COP. I want to send a message to people if you have a company in Trinidad and Tobago, especially if it's a small man. Go to the Attorney General website and check your company to make sure that you have filed your taxes for the current year. Because if you haven't filed your taxes, right? They'll just delete your company, and your company will be no longer in existence as far as they are concerned. So, Tommy, I don't know if you want to, you could go and check. You could put in your company's name, and it will tell you whether your company is on the list. They have all the list of companies there from A to Z. And I want to thank Mover Defender. Mover Defender brought this to my attention. Right? So take a listen, folks.
Companies get final tax amnesty extension. With the company's registry online system, CROSS, of the Ministry of Legal Affairs experiencing technical challenges, the Attorney General will advise Cabinet that the current amnesty waiving late filing penalties for corporate filings should be extended to January 13th next year. A release from the Office of the Attorney General and Ministry of Legal Affairs, AGLA, on December 13th said there is an ongoing amnesty with a deadline of December 13th. The release said some of the technical issues include its notification system and other filing and access systems, which have resulted in a disruption to some operations. These issues are being addressed with urgency and with an encouraging level of success. The release cites this as the main reason for the extension and said the Office of the Registrar General will not impose any penalties until after the January 13th date. It will continue to allow the filing of all outstanding documents to ensure companies can bring their files up to date. All companies are encouraged to take advantage of the extended amnesty period. Please be advised that this will be the final extension granted. The release said late applications can affect its international taxation obligations, particularly concerning transparency and the exchange of information on request. This, in turn, may affect our international rating. Therefore, we strongly urge all currently non-compliant companies to seize this final opportunity to take advantage of the amnesty before the expiry of this deadline. The release ended with the AGLA saying it regrets the disruption and will continue to monitor and take the required steps to ensure full restoration of service availability.
So, folks, if you have a company, please go and check it just to make sure, because after that date in January, they go just kick your company out and they don't care. All right? So please check it out. I want all you to know all of a sudden, your company, you forget, you have other things going on, and you just decide to get rid of your company. All right, I want to play this one here, Tommy, before we get to the Murder Olympics under Prime Minister Rowe. Hold on. Tommy, I don't know if you know, Tommy. I don't think you're aware of this. Fitzgerald Hines indirectly talked about us on our program with the pastor with the internet search engine name.
What do you have to say?
But I want you to listen for yourself. I don't want to taint you in any way, Tommy, because sometimes people just say, yeah, you just do this to Tommy and you just do that, But I want you to listen to this. Listen to this, folks. Listen to this.
Very much, Mr. Hines. I really appreciate you taking my call, and we're going to continue this discussion. All right.
Anytime. And as I told you, I am not media shy. It's just that some people who call from radio stations and some people, they're just, they're not serious. They're into bacchanal, perpetration themselves. And as a minister of government and as a serious human person, I think I owe Trinidad and Tobago more than that. So in many cases, I ignore them. And I'm quite prepared to take the call of serious people and well-meaning people like your good self.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hines.
Tommy, let me replay that. Tommy, what do you understand that?
That when we call, we're not serious. We perpetrate a fraud when we call.
We are frauds. We are frauds. We in the diaspora is frauds. That is what that fella said. You understand? That's what he said.
Yeah, he said his interviewer was a serious person.
No, we're not serious. These are a bunch of jokers.
The pastor with the internet searching him as a serious person.
A very serious person. There we go. That's exactly the point, Tommy. That fella, of all people, he's serious? We can't fact check him. He's serious. And he does only take interviews with serious people. Serious people. Look, that's what I tell you. I've told you all. We have to see the backs of all of them. All, every single one of them. Every one of them. Every one of them. Whoever might be doing good, they're an accessory to Prime Minister Rowley. Even if you're doing good and you're silent, use an accessory to Prime Minister Rowley. Let me listen again. Listen to him. Listen.
Very much, Mr. Hines. I really appreciate you taking my call, and we're going to continue this discussion. All right.
Anytime. And I told you, I am not media shy. It's just that some people who call from radio stations and some people, you see, they're just, they're not serious. They're into bacchanal, perpetration themselves. And as a minister of government and as a serious human person, I think I owe Trinidad and Tobago more than that. So in many cases, I ignore them, and I'm quite prepared to take the call of serious people and well-meaning people like your good self.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hines.
At least, Tommy, you know what's good about them, boy, Tommy? We just had them on record. We just had them. Because what you are saying is that, I go take a call from a pro PNM, any station that's pro PNM, or they could call me anytime. We only want pro PNM callers. But if I should even surmise that there's a possibility, you may ask me tough questions. Nah, cancel Christmas for you. Or you can't call you. Or you can't call me, in fact. Or you can't call me. Don't call me. Because all they don't mean well. You think it's easy, Tommy? You think it's easy? You know what, Tommy? I wonder if I could, let me see. I wonder if I should try him on Messenger, boy. Let me try him on Messenger again, Tommy. I'm going to try him. You don't know me. I don't give up, Here we go. Here we go. So, folks, I try and fit Gerald again. I'm calling him again.
Good afternoon, caller.
Hello, Mr. Fitzgerald Hines. Welcome to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are live on
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, Mr. Hines.
Yes, good afternoon.
You are live on WZYE 95.9 FM with Professor Ward Street.
Speaking?
And you are live on air with Uncle Tommy.
To whom am I speaking, sir?
Professor Ward Street and Uncle Tommy, Mr. Hines.
Uncle Tom, you said?
Yes, and Professor Ward Street. How are you?
And I am live on some station?
Yes, you are live on WZYE 95.9 FM.
This is the second time that you're doing that, and I told you on the first occasion, I consider this to be quite discourteous. If you want me to go live, it is only professional and polite that you so indicate and leave it up to me as to whether I'm prepared to go live or otherwise. If you will act professionally and earn my respect, though you are known for completely being disrespectful and discourteous to me, I would hear you. But I would not hear you when you come with your usual disrespect. If you would call me before and indicate you wish to have an interview with me for the benefit of your audience, I would be more than happy to consider it. But you continue to be so disrespectful, my friend. I'm sorry, and I hope your listeners would appreciate and understand that.
Mr. Hines,
good luck, and
Mr. Hines,
God bless you.
We have sent you several messages and you have never answered. Hello? There you have it, folks. Consistent in his behavior. Oh, God, Tommy. Tommy?
Yep.
He don't learn, you know. He give me more content. Thank you very much, Mr. Hines. So let's see for yourself, eh? He goes with the pastor with the internet search engine, Tommy. Right? But he's afraid to come here. He's afraid. And he don't learn, you know. He don't learn. He still pick up the phone, you know. He don't learn. But anyway, thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Let me just take a little record here, Tommy. Hold on a minute. Let me just do something.
Hey, I just checked Walls.
Yeah.
I just checked my company. It was not deleted from the registry.
It's still in there?
Yep.
You see? You see? You see? So, but is your company on your list to be deleted though?
It says, it's status. It says status struck off.
There we go. You see? So you're off. You're off.
I'm off. The information is there, but I'm struck off.
Correct. Yeah? It's there, but it's struck off. Annual welcome. So, folks, all we do, what Fitzgerald Hines just did is dug himself deeper in a hole. Right? So I was absolutely correct. We was absolutely correct in playing that piece there, Tommy. But Tommy, you know the thing about it there? Monty, welcome. You know, it's interesting, Tommy. I wonder if when the phone ring on Messenger, if it doesn't show who's calling. I don't think it does, Right? Because he would have known who's calling and he would not pick up the phone. Like if I call him on WhatsApp, he don't pick up the phone on WhatsApp.
Because you can see.
Well, we call him twice on Messenger and he picked up the phone twice. So and you know what? PNM Fox says, if you're not filing annual returns, you can be struck off the company's. Yeah, Donna, true PNM arrogance. Oh, you know what? Let me show you all something. Oh, here it is. I wanted to show you guys this. So, folks, what you're seeing on the screen is a notice of removal of companies in default. Let me take this call.
Hello?
KFC, welcome. What's up?
Good afternoon, Mr. Washer. Good afternoon, Uncle Tommy.
Hey, good evening.
Mr. Washer, I didn't come my internet yet. I taking Wi-Fi, but there's problems. Well, I say no call fresh. Hines, how he taking, he had questions and things, and the pastor go any permission to call him?
Well, I hear Pastor Gogo must get permission to call him. He must tell him ahead of time you're gonna call him.
Yeah, but that's it. Even wicked pastor will be screaming, shutting and saying anything and say, look at the things they're saying about the minister of national security.
Well,
so the blacklisted, they want to take no calls.
You just give me more content, that's all. You just give me. Oh God! I feel like with
you don't give up at all. Let's try them. We need answers. Them in charge, you know.
KFC, I want to tell people, all you don't give up regardless. Watch now, KFC, and I'll go call him again, you know. I'll go call him again.
Keep calling him.
Yeah, I'll go call him again. You understand? There will come a point in time when he had to just stop answering the phone.
You will want to take your calls because you accidentally had questions. You want to take possible call and when you accidentally set a bacchanal question all kind of thing. But start watching we reach 600 more already, you know.
Yeah. We reach.
So like she go fresh and get in or what?
Well, listen, that's the Motor Olympics for the Prime Minister Rowley. Gold, silver, and bronze. Gold, silver, and bronze.
In this country.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But send him a message next time and call him.
Yeah, I'll go send him a message.
Questions. I don't want to listen. Love and respect to you and Uncle Tommy and all the viewers and them.
All the time.
Family.
Yeah, man. Tommy, can you imagine that? You telling people, right, that we had to send you a message. And when we send you a message, you don't even respond to the message. So what must we do? What must we do? Pick up the phone and call you and show your true arrogant. The arrogance of you. Yeah? The arrogance of you that people have to send you message. You getting taxpayers' dollars. Yeah? Paying them arrogance. Yep. Walls, you were not a fraud when the leader sat down in your house and gorged himself on your food. Ungratefulness is worse than witchcraft. Yeah.
So true.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Donald Ramnochan, after 2025, and I will answer in opposition. He shouldn't be even in opposition. He should be just out of politics. But anyway, folks, on the screen is from the Attorney General office, and there's a notice of removal of companies in default. And they have a list of companies, all the companies that's going to be removed from this list. So I want you to do is to make sure you go on the Ministry of the Attorney General website and check to see if your company is going to be removed, and try to do whatever it is so they don't remove they don't remove them, Tommy. Because some people might have these legitimate business and they just forget about the taxes or whatever. Yeah? So make sure this is informational. Guys, this is informational. Right? So yeah, folks. Now Heinz get fully exposed now. Twice he get exposed right on this radio station here. Twice. Not once for no Tommy. Twice. So we had to go for the hat trick. I'm going for the hat trick. Tommy, you know I'm going for the hat trick. You know me?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
I don't give up. Who sing that song again? We not giving up. Who sing that song? So folks, do that, please. Please.
I think that's Marshall.
Yeah. I think that's Marshall. All right. So the next one, folks, I want you all to take a listen to this one. Take a listen to this one. Okay.
Crime. Minister in the government has the will to deal with crime, Minister in the National Security Ministry Keith Scotland said yesterday. His comments came as the country recorded 3 more murders, bringing the official toll for the year so far to 584. But police have noted that the homicide toll in TNT for the year has already crossed 600.
So you see, Tommy, 584 to over 600. I mean, how difficult is that for them to have the accurate numbers rather than try to mislead the people with undercounting? And you know, it's not something we just talk about a lot here, Tommy. But why not be transparent?
Homicide is a broad term that includes all deaths of people caused by other people, while murder is a specific type of homicide that involves the intentional killing of another person. Homicides include the act of one person killing another person, whether intentionally or unintentionally, and can be caused by accidental, reckless, or negligent acts. Murders are classed as the unlawful killing of another person with the intent to cause serious harm or death, or with reckless indifference to human life. Murder requires intent or malice, which is not always present in other types of homicides. Until a homicide is proven to meet the criteria for murder, it may not be included in the official murder toll, police told the Sunday Express. Scotland has been on the job as minister for just under 5 months, having been appointed to the ministry on July 26, 2024 by Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley. Scotland empathized with those affected by crime during a phone interview yesterday. He said although there have been some positive results in the murder rate over the past 2 months, he is still not satisfied and more work needs to be done. I can give the public the assurance that once there is the will, which we have, the government is working. We are working to try to reduce crime, and you are seeing incremental results. But for every one murder, it's a murder too much. For every one kidnapping, it's a kidnapping too much. And I think they will see more results in the short term and better results in the medium to long term, he said. He continued, this fight is not ending. We know what is going on, and we're trying to get a lid on it as fast as we can. Scotland raised objections to opposition MP Dinesh Rambali, who issued a release yesterday criticizing the government on crime. The minister said that there have been positive crime-fighting results, including in Tobago. He insisted that National Security Minister Fitzgerald Hinds has been hard at work. And it's not just me. I cannot take credit because I am no panacea for all ailments. Minister Hinds is a hard worker. I have seen the results in Tobago. We have seen that for the last 2 months, the murder rate has gone down, and that will not be reported and said, but it is a fact, he said. Increased police presence. Scotland noted that the country has seen an increased police presence, including the mounted branch in Chaguanas and in the East-West corridor. Legislatively, he said the government has pushed certain bills that have yielded success. He noted that the Administration of Justice, Indictable Proceedings Act was working well and speeding up the process as it relates to the criminal justice system. It is not a place where I feel satisfied, and more can be done, and more will be done, he said. Scotland acknowledged that the public will be outraged when there is crime, as the Sunday Express noted the kidnapping of an elderly man in Volsane yesterday. I cannot be upset with the public who are angry. A person who is kidnapped is someone's relative, and the anti-kidnapping squad is working, he said. Work in the community. Work is also happening in communities, he said. In Chaguanas, the business community is working with the police, and they have established the anti-extortion unit under ASP Richard Smith, he noted. The Sunday Express also asked Scotland about his views on police complaints director David West, noting that opposition leader Kamla Persad-Bissessar had strongly objected to his reappointment. He responded, I will not be the one to rate Mr. West's performance. What I can say is that we have had a very meaningful working relationship, and that will continue. Even though we may not see eye to eye on all issues, institutions such as the PCA are critical, and the staffing of those institutions with people of integrity is crucial. Mr. West is a man of integrity. Earlier yesterday, Rambali issued a release calling on citizens to demand urgent action from the government in the wake of rising violence across the nation. He expressed frustration with what he described as the government's failure to follow through on its promises to address the crime crisis. He said in his budget address earlier this year, the Prime Minister spoke about legislation to deal with crime. However, as Parliament closes for this year, Rambali argued that there has been no meaningful progress on the issue. He said calls for stronger crime-fighting measures ranging from legislative reform to enhanced law enforcement strategies and community-focused interventions have gone unanswered for months. In his view, the government's inaction has left the nation trapped in an unrelenting cycle of violence. Too many innocent lives are being lost, and yet there is still no clear plan from this government to address the situation, Rambali added. It is time for the government to stop dragging its feet. The rising death toll cannot be ignored. We need real action now, not just more promises.
So there you have it, Tommy. We continue to see crime, a rise in crime. So in 2022, we had 605. 2023, we had 575. Right? So we are 605 was now the highest. right? 575 was the second highest. And it seemed to me that 2024 is going to pass 2022. 2024 is going to surpass 2022. So under Prime Minister Rowley, we'll have gold, silver, and bronze all by his lonesome. Yeah?
Yep.
That's it. Tommy, I want you to answer this question.
Wall Street, how come when you have certain guests on your program, you advertise in advance? Why is Heinz different? Fox Islam, Heinz was not a guest on the show. We put a cold call into him because we keep trying to get him to agree to an interview which he never responds to. So that's how, and that's why we have to go cold on him, because he never responds whenever we request an interview with him.
Thank you very much, Tommy.
Peach?
Thank you very much. Yeah? Because people like PNM, Fox and thing, them think we just do things willy-nilly, as they say in Trinidad and Tobago. We just do things because we feel like doing it.
We appeal to Heinz time and again for an interview, and he never responds. He acts like he doesn't get the request when we see that he reads it and he does nothing about it.
Correct. 100% correct. So you know what we had to do? We will
Cold call. We have to give him cold calls.
and expose him. Expose his arrogance. We'll expose him. Yeah? That is why PNM Fox. Yeah? Maybe you should send him a message and see if he'll answer you. You send him a message.
Send him a request for an interview for us.
Yeah. You send him a request. Tell him a request several times for him to come on WZYE 95.9 FM. And he reads it. And you know what the sad thing is, Tommy, right? I mean, at least if you want to be kind of smart, Tommy, you ain't gonna read it. So we could see you read it. When it come in, don't make it feel like if you read it. Don't read it. See it on your phone, but don't read it. Yeah. Mover Defender, welcome.
That's not even Uncle Tommy, I watch it.
Yeah.
Same to you, my friend.
Uncle Tommy, any mobiles?
Yeah, well, my company hasn't been active.
A lot of us, a lot of people. Well, I can't wait to hear them now, and they'll find a way to defend that. You understand? So I watched it coming kind of late today, right? So I want to know if you spoke about the Guardian expose this morning.
Which one?
About the airport installation, right?
About the what?
For Warner.
The Guardian expose with Warner.
No, Tommy talked about it. I didn't speak about it. Tommy spoke about it.
Oh, okay. So what shape to ask you this now? And Uncle Tommy, if you could answer. I get charged for illegal mining, right? But the contract is for concrete. I wonder where I was getting the gravel from to provide the airport with concrete. Where do you think Uncle Tommy?
From Venezuela.
I like that answer, one shoot. Well, she answer like a troop here, them. All right. I listening. I locked on listening.
Come on, bless. You get it from Venezuela, Tommy. Where you get it from?
Where we getting the aggregate from Trinidad?
Oh, God. Tommy, take it easy, boy.
Concrete he has to give. China Railway has contracted him.
Yeah. Look, Tommy, you know, I mean, you know, Full Song says, Walls, my advice, call is disrespectful being a week before general election. I bet anything he will take your call. Arnold says, we are day late and $1 short, too much of games. Bandmayor says, how long did Rowley keep Mr. Hines and other African MPs on the black bench? Scotland too. Big numbers, that real sad. And where are you joining us from? Tommy, what? Where? You know, P&M Fox, whatever glass you have in your hand, or whatever glass in front of you, right? Remove it and put on the glass in your hand. Right? Whatever it is. Put it down. Please put it down. Tommy, you see what he says there? Look what he says there.
See? I see.
All right, where we going? Bandmayor says the problem may not be all on Hines, but the house slave Rowley. So wait. Bandmayor, he do have a mind of his own? Bandmayor? He do have a mind of his own?
If he gets a mind of his own, he'll wind up in the same predicament like Leon's.
Right, Tommy. Oh God. All right. Monty Steele says, Mr. Lobon and Mr. Nesbitt and viewers, didn't you all notice what came out the call you made to the minister? You told the minister several times you are on the online program. He was arrogantly pretensive with you, blatantly repeating questions about who you are, all announcers are. He very well knows who you all are, but still pretending to hearing you all are. He willfully, for no reason, doesn't want to communicate with you all because you're all independently, excessively on his case. Yeah. Call her Mr. One already, just the discrimination she faced as a businessman. Yeah, KFC.
Mr. Wash it and Uncle Tommy.
Yeah.
Wash it.
Yeah.
Call your partner, boy. Finish, it's Christmas time, boy.
Who?
The man at the table.
Rowley?
The Prime Minister, boy.
All right, I'm going to call him now.
Yeah, give him a call and see what answer. It's Christmas time, man. Like, free up the place.
All right, let me do that. I like to listen to my callers and them, Tommy. Maybe you could give me a Heinz, Tommy. You could give me a Heinz. Yeah. All right, there's him here. We calling the Prime Minister. We afraid? One of these days you go pick up. Eh, Tommy? You go pick up one of these days, I'm telling you. Mr. Warner. Eh? All right, folks. We were unlucky once again. Trying to reach Prime Minister. And we're going to keep trying. One of these days, let me go to the voice notes. I mean, one of these days you go surprise them.
Good God, after lunch, after church, how you all are doing? I hope A-okay or better. Yeah.
JB, welcome.
Good afternoon, Uncle Tommy and Wall Street. Let me chip in on this whole stuff with Alan Warner and that contract for the Guyana Robinson Tobago Airport. You know what is amazing and absolutely bold-faced about that whole contract is that the THA, under the THA, they have the spell plant which provide aggregate. And the THA up to now can't get a quarry license to quarry the aggregate in Tobago. But however, somebody who have been charged with illegal quarrying got a contract to provide aggregate from Trinidad to Tobago when the under the THA, they have the spell park right there. I mean, I can understand it. I mean, it's like, I mean, fair is fair. So what happened to the aggregate in Tobago? Why decided they can't just simply give the THA a license to quarry in that plant there and get the aggregate right there in the spell? I can't understand that. I mean, it seems like being friends of the Prime Minister have way more benefits than you could even imagine, because you're going to deny the THA the opportunity to provide aggregate to that contract when all they need is the correct approval from government in order to legally use the facility. I mean, like, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Absolutely. Absolutely
Thank
correct.
you.
Yeah, man. Absolutely correct. Make it make sense. You understand? When you know certain people, boy. You know, I never get them kind of privilege, boy, because I know certain people. Is it because I wasn't a businessman? You finished listening to this voice. Yeah, move defender.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah.
Tommy.
Yes.
You want to say something again, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Uncle Tommy, you know, they say the man who are the most links does get you right. The most
Correct.
connection.
Correct.
But what shit always feel as you have all these big boy numbers in your phone and none of them answer you. Uncle Tommy, better watch it show with that phone, you know, because Uncle
I
Tommy,
feel so.
you
I
got
feel
all
so.
the connections, all the numbers, and nobody don't answer you. It's not easy. It's not easy at all, what you know. Enjoy it.
Yeah, move defender, you're wicked. You know, Tommy, you know what I gotta start to do? When I see he call come true, I go let him call your phone. No, I go let him call your phone. You understand? Because he calling to throw me under the bus. I have all these people number. I can't get people on the Tommy. Tommy, you know what we have to do? We have to use that phone you have there to call them. Yeah, because you know my phone on register with B Mobile, TSTT, Digicel, all of them.
Wow.
You understand? Yeah. That's what we have to do. You know, we have to
try some new strategy.
Yeah, we have to try a new strategy. Yeah, KFC.
Mr. I feel Uncle Tommy. I know it's crunch time here.
Yeah, man.
Tomorrow, hello?
Yeah, we hear you. Go
keep
ahead.
your mouth shut, if you keep your mouth shut and start talking about the crime rate and the 26% on the poverty line, you will get that watch it. You will get that watch it the program for the youth and them. Just talk too much.
Okay, I'll get a little quiet.
But Mr. Warner and Dr. Rowley, they're my personal friend.
Yeah, they're my friend. He admitted. He admitted his friend.
Yeah, they're my personal friend. Them Dr. Rowley, before you go, make sure you friend them eat proper, you know.
Yeah, that eat good. Them
And he eat proper. I'm Mr. Worship, have a blessed day.
Yeah,
All
man.
you do, everybody. Until tomorrow, and have like
blessings.
I think today get my real problems, but I go on, man.
Yeah, bless. I'll let you finish this voice.
Well, today's a very busy day for me, but I'm glad to jump in. I'm glad that there's a program that is on so people can hear. They can hear good things while they might hear some tuishness as well. But the people will decide. Yes? Is that okay? Yeah, the people will decide. All right? I am comfortable when I am going certain places and I see what the road is compared to what it was 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Yeah. There are certain things that I see and that I hear. I listen to Dr. Rowley. And I said, but wait now, boy. This man don't have no crabism in him, you know. They can't tie him up, boy, like no market crab, boy. Well spoken, man. I like it. I like it. Yes, I am one of those who will agree with those who say he rough on the edges. Yes, because we're different. We're different. It has some people, they're very smooth. They're soft-spoken. And it's lie like that. Yeah. Some of them little roughies. I mean, the 3 people I could listen to 7 days a week, 24/7 on a weekend, 28. This is Patrick Manning and this is Basdev Pandey. How much people remember? Ask your mother. How much people would I do that? How much people would I say that? You understand? But that's how the man is made up. You understand? That's how he was made up. So everybody different. They're not the same way. But I think most, if not all, will agree. You see this whole thing about journalism and reporting? It leaves a lot to be desired. Mind you, it is nothing new though. It is nothing new. Since in Christ's time, journalists get paid, you know. They get paid to say that the disciples and them thief the body, you know. So it is nothing new. You understand? Some of them talk show hosts and them, well, I wouldn't tell you what it does get. One day they might lose it and they will tell us. You understand? But you can't be biting at everything that moves, so boy. You're going to biting a piece of cedar wood and listen, that'll leave a bitter taste in your mouth. I could tell you, because I use a piece of cedar wood to try and pick my teeth about 25 years ago. Boy, I don't know how much hours after that taste stayed in my mouth, that bitter taste. But it is what it is. So things are happening. Thank God, good things are happening. And that is where my focus is. There are ugly things. Yes, there are bad things. Yes, nobody don't have to tell us that. We're seeing it, we're hearing it. But don't come and tell me to change it. I had to move this one and move that one and put who? Put who?
Yeah, Brooklyn. We have 2 minutes before the top of the hour. Yo.
Wall Street.
Yeah.
Good night. Good day to you and Uncle Tommy again. After hearing Heinz, I started to say good night. Yes, Heinz come to sleep. Wall Street. If you was the boss of a company, which we hired them, we put them in position to take care of the affairs for us. If you was the boss of the company, could your manager that you hired to manage your company tell you that you had to call him first for he to get time to talk to you as the owner of the company? That was she.
You're asking answers.
Because when you call Heinz, you shouldn't have to make an appointment with Heinz to speak about.
But Brooklyn, he was here before. He said it. I sent him about 3 different messages on WhatsApp.
I know you sent a message.
I sent a message.
I know you sent it, but Heinz would not speak on your program because Heinz is not going to speak on a program that you will put him in a situation for the public to understand that he's not capable. You would put Heinz. Heinz don't speak to educated people, you know. Pastor Google is a dunce. So when Heinz got Pastor Google show and say he's happy to be on that show and this and that and the other, Pastor Google is not an educated fella. He's not even a pastor.
No, he's a pastor. He's a pastor.
Not everybody not everybody who have paper
he's
claim to be a man of God. Pastor Google is not a man of God.
But he's a pastor. He's a pastor.
He's passing. He's not pastor. He's passing. He's passing through the faith. He's not a pastor. I doesn't credit people as pastor to be coming every day on a radio station and lying to the public, lying to the people of God. You know, the piano may even have a car picking you up outside the radio station when you don't fool the people and carry you home. You still have to go for taxi.
Top of the hour, Brooklyn. Top of the hour.
Huh?
Top of the hour.
top of the hour.
Yeah.
But as I say, he don't want to talk to, he would not speak to you, and no matter how much you call him, and he would not give you the appointment. Hines and them just did to fool the people, and we don't know that already.
All right.
I'll have a good day.
Yeah, man. Bless. So your P call back. We go take a call after the top of the hour. Folks, we're going to go for a quick station identification. It's Sunday Talk, Let's Talk Politics with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington U on WZYE 95.9 FM. Let me finish play all this thing.
Who were there before and have contribute to the nonsense that we are dealing with right now? Come now, man. I always say, if you have to pelt, please use your left hand. All right? But look at the good things now and talk about them too now. You go get more ratings, boy. They go say, yeah, boy, you really balance. Yeah, try it now, man.
Folks, put your closing comments in the chat. Send your closing quote. Let me take this one quick. COP, you have a minute. No, COP, hold on. COP, hold on.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
COP, go ahead.
Well, straight.
Yeah.
Uncle Tony. Pastor Google, we have probably the qualification to be a pastor and the pastors to be a pastor, but he don't practice that. That's what he do on national radio. What he do on national radio that have nothing to do with being a pastor. Nothing. That have something to do with hypocrisy of a human being. And Fitzgerald Hines, when Fitzgerald Hines was mentioning that he not shy to be on talks program and them, it's shame he was feeling shame. You could have seen for somebody to mention that it's shame there was a shame to know that when there was campaigning from 2010, there was right through in and out 91.9. Only spreading propaganda and lies and deceit. Today, 10 years in office, ask Pastor Google if Fitzgerald Hines ever take 5 interview on 91.9. Even 5. A shame, he was feeling shame to know that I deprived these people and them. I belittled them. Pastor Google was so belittled enough. He never even asked Fitzgerald Hines, why does 91.9 came get a little hard over here? How come all them Indian stations and them get a set of ads, national security ad played and all them Indian radio station and television station and thing, Syrian stations, and a 91.9 with the black man there. He can't even get a little harder. But I blame Iowa George because Iowa George will encourage them incompetent talk show hosts and them. Instead of he hire talk show hosts to enhance the program, enhance the radio, he bring a set of people who bring propaganda to the future of this country. So no, I ain't blaming them much. I'm blaming them and I'm blaming Iowa George too because he have to put competent people to enhance your radio program and enhance your radio. Now everybody calling it the Mugabe radio station. And you know them La Jabless and them Wall Street. Yeah. You know long time them La Jabless, they say them La Jabless was nice red woman. Pretty red woman and them. Eh?
Yeah.
Answer me, yes or no?
Yeah.
They say nice red, pretty woman with long hair. With long hair and thing. I ain't know if 91.9 I La Jabless. Thank you. I say nothing there, huh?
Good value ahead, KFC, COP.
So, folks,
let me go first, please.
Yeah, put your closing comments in the chat. Oh, go ahead, Tommy.
This is from Fred Rogers. We all have different gifts, so we all have different ways of saying to the world who we are. Like I always say, you the man in the mirror, you have to become that change you want to see. However, if you look in that mirror and you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Never look down on a person unless you're giving them a hand up. Love you all. Be safe out there. See you tomorrow, God willing, on the same station from the hours of 6 p.m. to 9 U.S. time, 7 to 10 TT time. Goodbye.
Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you.
Keith Scotland said yesterday.
God, good morning. Today is Sunday, Father, December 15th, a special day to rest in you and seek your peace. I want to thank you for another day of life, for all the blessings I've received so far, and for your constant presence even in difficult times. Thank you, Lord, for the chance to be here, to breathe, to live, and to feel your love. May this Sunday be a day of peace, joy, reflection, and communion with you. I ask that you bless my life, my family, and all those who need your light at this moment. Father, may this be a time to renew our strength, spread kindness, love one another, and draw closer to you. Care for the troubled hearts, bring comfort to those who suffer, and give us the wisdom to live according to your will. I place this day in your hands with gratitude and trust, knowing that you are the way, the truth, and the life. Amen. May this prayer bless your Sunday and bring peace to your heart. If it touched you, follow this page and share it with someone who also needs this message. Let's spread faith and love together. God.
There you have it, folks. My closing quote from where I sit, this is it. The clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. And for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. Let me get a closing voice notes here.
My closing comments. I thank God for this program because you learn so much about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah. There are things you hope they change, though. There are things that you hope it will change. It will add more credibility. So I suggested to my Chumacan friend, listen, a true professional, don't tell me about journalism and don't tell me about reporting. A true professional, you want to organize a good interview, obviously you alert the person before. You give them the agenda, what is the topic, so they could prepare themselves, because you don't want nobody to come and talk to you and lie because they weren't prepared. Or to tell you, well, I don't know, no, I will have to check it. I don't know, I didn't check on that. No, you give them time to prepare themselves, you understand? So that you could think, just like a normal press conference, and they do thing and you talk and then you say, okay, any question? Obviously, the question will be pertaining to the things that were said in the press conference. So I tell you want to face the embarrassment to go and call him again, that the thing, you know. Like them Guyanese, boy. Well, not the Guyanese. That's what the Guyanese say, stack breaking ears. So I don't want that to be said of you. You want to face your third embarrassment, boy? Because I'm trying to tell you, talk to the man before. Organize the thing properly so the listeners could hear. Jam him when you want to jam him, all right. You know? Because, as I said earlier, in my next point, the politician said it. I like what Mr. Marvin said. Listen, when it have protests and all kind of thing, you're seeing them opposition people and thing. Yeah, you're seeing them there, right there, right, good, nice. When it has something positive now, they learn something, they open something, they get through it something, you ain't seeing them at all. You're not seeing them at all. How come? How come? Fish does rotten from, finish it from inner. So if the leading group, the opposition, moving so, how you expect the talk show hosts and them to move? How you expect the callers and texters to move? Because fish does rotten from the waist, from the foot? No! Hey, only fix that now. Fix that and come again now.
There you have it, folks. Robert Nisbet says, Walls, they call him, one of them don't pick up the phone. And Robert says, Wall, let Tommy call him. Yeah, that's what we go do. We go let Tommy call him. That's all right. We go let Tommy call him. Folks, we are out of here. We see you tomorrow from 7 to 10 p.m. with In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, and you. We are out of here.
help. Come and put a hand. Come and wipe away the blight and see what the plight that befall the man of this land. What's going on here? I would like to know why the whole world is in a turmoil. So it look as if we fire God from the job and give the work to the Beelzebub. Man, the devil have a hand in running the land. The devil have a hand in running the land. You don't have to never like understand. The devil have a hand in running the land. The devil have a hand in running the land. The devil have a hand in running the land. You don't have to never like understand. Like if Satan in control of running the land. Hey man. Wars and rumors of wars, incurable disease go from sea to seas and they happen without a cause. Strange phenomena now happen everywhere. The callousness of this world has the world in fear. Politics and weaponry have taken its toll. They have the whole world out of control. Man, the devil have a hand in running the land. The devil have a hand in running the land. It don't happen here like I understand like it. Oh yes man. Running the land. The devil have a hand in running